Yo, testing 1 2, testing 1 2. How am I sounding, people? Just let me know how am I sounding. Am I sounding mad? Am I sounding good? Let me know. Just put a 1 in the chat, people, if I'm sounding good, yeah? Audio good, okay. Let me just big up a few people in the room still. So, Kevin Romes, big yourself up. Old Krusty Rico, good to see you again, cuz. Sincere the Genius, what's up, bro? Dominican Route, salute to you, my brother. Thank you for dropping in. Cuzzo, I see you. KC, I see you. Yo, do me a favor, people, yeah? We're gonna get into it. Everybody see. Everybody see the video. So I'm not gonna replay the video. I'm not gonna do any of that, yeah? But we all know the eyes don't lie. Shout out to Razor Rays. I mean, Ray's done a video today. I watched parts of it. I understand that him and Razor are friends, so I get that Razor is not gonna go in on him, and I don't expect Razor, you know what I mean, to go in on him. So, you know what I mean, shout out to Razor, but do me a favor, people. We gonna tell some truth tonight. So do me a favor, yeah. Take this video right now, whoever you know, send it to them right now. Tell them that I'm live, right? We're gonna tell some truth here, right? KC, big up yourself. So do me a favor, the 12 people that's in the room, just send out the video right now. Send out the video right now. All right, we're gonna give it 2 minutes. We're gonna let the room warm up a bit. It's gonna be a mad one. Trust me, it's gonna be a mad one tonight. So like I said, everybody, all right, already did. All right, then bless yourself up, big up yourself. We're gonna wait for about 2 more people because we're gonna get into it because it's just gonna be mad. It's gonna be mad, people. Trust me. Everybody saw the video today, and the video don't make no sense. Actually, let me rephrase that. The video does make sense. It was sent to me today. I'm a bit pissed off. I am pissed off today. Nothing to do with that. That actually made my day today. Then my team went and lost, bruv. So right now, Tottenham's just doing my head in, bruv. Like, but my cousin did warn me still. But I am a bit pissed off. It's not because of this whole flip situation. I'm actually happy for that. But yeah, my team lost today. So if I start raising up my voice and guiding, yo, forgive me, brother. Forgive me, brother. But anyway, let's get to it. Let's get to it. 13 people in the room, and that's cool enough with me. That's good with me. You know what I mean? So let me start off by saying this, yeah? I just come back from Thailand the other day, right? I was meant to vlog out there. I didn't do nothing because I really don't give a pissing shit about YouTube. I really don't. You know, I make content when I make content. I always say, look, go to other people's channel, yeah, and let them tell you information about certain things. Am I gonna jump back on it here and there? Yeah, I got something in the pipeline, but you get me. So this is not for views. So this is not for views and clicks. I mean, I did see Lego Man's interview. That's what I'm gonna call him, Lego Man. I'm gonna call him Lego Man because he's built like a Lego man. His head looks like a Lego man. So I'm gonna call him Lego Man, Gregory Lego Man. That's what we're gonna call him, Gregory Lego Man. So those who don't know me and Lego Man's past, I ain't gonna get into Lego Man's past. I ain't gonna get into Lego Man's past, but we all heard what he said when he sees me. You're gonna slap me and all of that. And when this landed on my doorstep today, oh my God, I was in tears. I was in laughter. Believe me, I was. And then we watched his video. So I did watch his video just to hear what he had to say and practically laugh. I was gonna send him a text actually. He's actually on my, I did block him from my phone. I ain't gonna lie, I did block him. I was gonna just send him a text to see if he's all right. You know what I mean? Real talk, but just said, nah, so that, you know what I mean? I ain't going to be facetious like that. Since he likes being on platforms and, you know, pretending to be this tough guy, he likes all the attention. So this is what I'm going to give him. Anyway, let's get onto his video. So let's get onto his video. I don't know who made the video. I know the names out there and thing. I don't know who made the video, but the video was something to do with Greg, you almost died. Yeah. Lego man, you did almost die. And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm not gonna play the video. You all seen the video. Shall I tell you why he nearly died? When he fell to the ground, just before he fell to the ground, I don't know if the dude in the background was Dominican or a gringo, I don't know. But you see my man walk to my man with a knife and calm him down. He kind of went out of focus then. If it wasn't for my guy, that guy would have juked you up. So that's the first instance. So yes, my brother, whoever that was, Lego man, Lego head, trust me, bro, thank that guy. He saved your life. You did almost die. Because that guy had every opportunity. If that guy wasn't there, that guy would have run over and opened you up on the floor. Guaranteed. Anyway, so I want to get that out of the way first and foremost. So let's debunk his lies. So he says in his video, it's not my words, this is his words. He says in his video that he knocked both of the guys out. This is what he said. Now let's just stop there. You knocked both of the guys out. So one guy came back with the knife. I want to know where the other guy is. Because I'm sure the other guy, when you knocked him out, he was so pissed off. Why didn't he come back? Where was he? These are the questions I've got asked, because I know he's lying. And I'm going to prove to you by logic and common sense that this guy is a liar. So you knocked both of these guys out. One came back with a knife, but the other, not knowing his bedroom, has pulled out a knife. You backed off, clearly. Or in his words, he knocked them out. Yeah. So work with me, people. He knocked these two people out to the ground. My man got up, flicked out the borer. Now, me being my man's bedroom with the borer, he's got advantage. So he's heading towards Greg. You've just knocked me out in my mouth. I'm coming for you as well. So where is the other guy in all of this? What happened? What, did he run off? Because this other guy just disappeared. He's no longer in the picture. He clearly sees that his bedroom's got an advantage. So I need you guys to question that. I need him to answer that, which I know he's not going to answer that. But I just want to know where he is. First and foremost, bro, you changed the story. You said you punched him. In one of your segments, you said that you punched him with the knife in his hand. This is what you said. Go back to his video. I'm not making all of this up. Go back to his video. And then he swapped again later on, but we're going to get to the later on because it's going to get saucy right now. It's going to get mad. So in one segment, you're saying that you punched him while he had the knife in his hand. So my question, if you were fighting this guy, yeah, with all your strength and might, with this guy with the knife in his hand, why did you back off and grab the chair? Because this is your words, because you changed it. First you said when you knocked him out, the guy got up with the knife. Then you said you knocked him out with the knife in his hand. Just go back to his video. He probably take it down, but go back to his video. This is what Greg said, right? This is what he said. This is the bullshit that he said, right? Next thing you said, right? It happened a couple of days ago. It happened a week, and then you said it happened a week ago. So we all know Lego head. Lego head every Sunday with the Sunday service. He wants to tell everybody about his war stories, that he's the roughest, toughest New Yorker in blood clot Dominican Republic. And he's the roughest, toughest New Yorker in Queens. He does it. He cannot wait to tell you all his war stories. So if this happened a week ago and you knocked out 2 African guys, I'm not quite too sure where the other guy was, but he refers to this guy as an African scammer. Right? That's how he refers to it. Why didn't we hear this war story on Sunday service? Inquiring minds just want to know, because you are willing, you always tell us about little war stories that you have, whether it's in New York, whether it's in whether it's New York, Queens, beg your pardon, or whether it's in DR. You always quick to tell us this story, but that story never got brought up. Just wondering, you're always telling us your war stories. Why didn't we get the war story this Sunday service or whatever show you do during the week? Why didn't we get that story? Oh, we got the story when the girl put out the video, which is mad, right? Which is crazy. Next thing I want to get onto. You talk about knocking man out. You said you're going to knock me out. Bro, I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed. So you mean to tell me you knocked out? Hold on. Let me get myself together. You mean to tell me you knocked out, and I'm going to do it in pounds because I know there's a lot of Americans that watch me. So we're going to do it in pounds, and I'm going to do it in English stone. So these guys were about looking at this guy. I didn't see the other guy. So looking at this guy, he's 12 stone. That roughly equates to 160 and change. Let's say 150, 160, right? That's what I'm going to say that he weighs. Greg is a heavyweight. So you mean to tell me you knocked this guy out and this guy got back up with a knife to stab you up? Inquiring minds just want to know. I just want to know, bro. This guy should have been sleeping on the floor. You couldn't knock out a 150-pound guy. You knocked him out. This was your words. You knocked both of them out. But my guy still got up with a knife to attack you. But you're talking about slapping me. You cannot even knock out 150 pounds. Because the way you were talking, I knocked him out. Oh, you need to ask him how his face is. To me, that guy's face looked fine. To me, that guy looked fine. He didn't have no janky legs. He didn't have no, what's my man that done the dancing legs in the box? I forget his name now. His name misses me. Zab Judah. He didn't have no Zab Judah legs. This guy was fine. He was waving that knife like it was going out of fashion. I didn't see no jankiness in my man's leg that he got knocked out. I didn't see that at all. I saw my man full of energy waving that knife. But you claim you knocked him out. So you mean to tell me you knocked this guy out and he got back up, but you want to slap me and knock me out? Okay, bro. Let's move on to your hand, bro. Let's move on to your hand. You claim that the guy sliced your hand. Bruh, I'm from the stabbing capital of the world. I know what a knife wound looks like. Just like someone in America that has a lot of gun violence coming from where they're coming from, they're going to know what a shotgun wound is. I know what a stab wound is. When someone slices you or slashes you, no, bro. Unless that guy had Wolverine claws on that knife, there's 3 marks on your knuckles. So what is it? Because you were showing in the camera, you were showing out that the camera first, that you were implying you knocked him out and you were showing your knuckles. See, I knocked him out. Am I lying? Am I lying, people? We all saw the video. You are implying that you knocked him out and you were showing your scars. Then you swap the story halfway through. Now he sliced you on your knuckles. That ain't no stab wound. You Lego head, you got them scars when your drunk ass fell to the floor. That's how you got them scars. You never got them scars by knocking them man out. And let's give it verbatim that he knocked them out and their teeth got caught. That's a graze on your knuckles. There ain't no knife slash. When someone slashes you on your hand, trust me. Now, some people might not know. Oh, I know what a knife slash is. I'm from the stabbing capital of the world. Straight. I've seen man get sliced. I've been stabbed. I can show you what a stab wound looks like. That is no stab. That's not even a knife wound. That man was waving it, waving it, waving it, waving it, waving it. Nah, bruh. Stop. When you fell to the ground, you grazed your knuckles. You didn't knock out anybody, bro. Stop lying. And now you're getting onto the gal saying that, oh, the gal should have filmed. Why would the gal, what was for the gal to be filmed? That's what I want to know, bro. Because I don't think there is no footage of you knocking out two guys. Because yet again, where's the other guy? Because his bedroom had the advantage, he had the knife. So him being in his bedroom, wouldn't he have backed up his bedroom as well? Or coming from the other side to F you up? Inquiring minds just want to know, bro. Because you're a liar. You're a liar. Oh my God, you are a liar. I mean, shout out to Razor Rays. He done his thing, but nah, bro. You know what I mean? Then you're saying he pulled a knife after, which we clearly saw the video. The guy did pull a knife after. What did you do? You picked up the chair. Cool. You were drunk. You use that as an excuse. Cool. You were drunk. You fell down. Whoever that guy was in the background saved your life. So those who come into the room right now, let me... Sorry, that video just played in my head, man. I swear down. You, Gregory, you look bad. You look bad. I'm sorry. You look bad, bro. You want to slap me? Nah. Now, granted, this guy had a knife in his hand. He had a knife in his hand. So, yeah, cool, Gregory. You grabbed the chair to defend yourself. Cool. No one wants a stab wound. You don't want that, and I totally understand. But, bro, you didn't knock out anybody. That's a barefaced lie. You didn't knock out nobody, bro. You did not knock out nobody. Stop it. And if you couldn't knock out a 150-pounder, you think you can knock me out? Because that's what you preach to the world. Oh, sorry, little London boy. Beg your pardon, little pussy old London boy like me. You think you can knock me out, but you tell me you flattened two brothers that are 150 pounds. And my man still got up with a knife to attack you. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. You looked out of breath. You looked exhausted. You didn't look at no one. You looked exhausted. You looked shook. You looked like your life just flashed past you. We all saw it. You keeled over and you were breathing, and I can see your life was flashing past. You're lucky, bro. Whoever that was in the background, you are lucky. So yes, Lego head. You are lucky to be alive. Very lucky. And whoever that was in the background that walked to my man and my man kind of backed off and they went out of the camera sight, you need to thank him. Stop playing the tough guy. You want to talk about energy. Everybody's after you. Everybody's hating you. Chat, I need to tell you a story. I need to tell you a story. My mum told it to me a long time ago. She said it was a Jamaican story, apparently. My mum told it to me like. Now, I might mess it up here and there, but just stay with me. So where there was this little boy, right? And this little boy was a thief. So anyway, he thief a couple of apple them from the market. So the market stall man, he caught him and took him back to his mum. Said, look, you know, your son stole some apples, rare tear. The mum's like, nah, not my son. Not my son. He wouldn't do something like that. Cool. Next time, he got caught stealing bananas and pears. They took him back to his mum. Yo, your son stealing, being caught. Not my son, not my son. Anyway, cut the story short. This guy kept on stealing as he got older and stealing as he got older and stealing as he got older. The older he got, the more severe the crimes was, you know, stealing cars, breaking into people's houses. And, you know, every time, you know, the garrison or whatever you want to call it, you know, used to, you know, talk to his mum like, yo, you need to talk to your teenager, blah, blah. No, not my son. My son would never do that. My son would never do it. In totally denial. Anyway, there came a time now, fast forward, her son ended up committing murder. And he's in court. And the judge sentenced him. And the mum said, look, can I have a word with my son? Judge is like, sure, before, you know, they sent him down. So she went, she's hugging her son. My son, I love you. My son this, my son that. And he's a grown man now. He looked at his mum and said, you know what? If you only did stop me in the beginning from when I stole that apple, I wouldn't be in this position. I'm going to say this to say, I'm going to say back to say this. The people that are around Lego Head, you are encouraging this stupid, tough guy behavior. Someone needs to pull him to one side and say to him, the gig is up. Brother, you got 0 knockouts. We don't believe you. We saw them 2 Dominicans run up on you in your spot. You didn't do nothing. You came on camera talking about how you was going to do this and do that. You were crying in Brazil talking about, oh, I feel like I'm at home, because a police officer pulled a gun on you, but made it out to be something. You've got all of these stories. Lego Head has got all of these stories. You're this, that, stop. You live in Dominican Republic. Why you? I don't get it. People don't hate you. Can I say I hate you? I don't hate you. I feel sorry for you because you're the kid that was never. I see right through you. You are the kid that was never. You always wanted to be part of a gang and they didn't accept you. So you went to DR and you made up this whole persona of yourself. No one's heard from you, heard of you. I've spoke to real guys from Queens. Oh, I've got family in America. They've never heard from me. They've never heard of you. They've never heard of you. Never. Your name don't ring no bells. You want to play this tough guy 24/7. You sell wings and beers. Stick to that. People don't hate you. People hate your persona. That's what people hate. They don't hate you. And those who are around you, you need to pull him to one side and tell him to stop. Look at look at what's going on in Sosua now. How much YouTubers have, the amount of videos that I've seen of Sosua, and you're still telling bruv now. Now let's face it, yeah. And we're gonna get onto your, you don't talk about, oh, let me not double dutch here. We're gonna get onto that. But him telling people Sosua is dead. It's dead. I don't care what anybody says. It's dead. It's dead. The only person that's holding on is you, because I understand your business does rely on mongers. Stop it. Stop it, Lego Head. Your business does rely on mongers. I don't care what you say. Do not sell this thing about how your business is a family business. Bullshit. No, it's not. It's full of overweight black men sitting down drinking beer, watching Chicas walk past. I ain't seen one family member in there. I ain't seen no kids in there. I ain't seen no mamas and papas in there. I see guys in there that come down to do mongering. That is your customers. You know it, and I know it. That is your customers. So don't talk about, oh, I don't need it because I'm not. Bullshit. Yes, you do. Because that's your customers. And I understand you have to push that narrative for people to come so you can earn money. Your business is not going to earn money. It's not. Without the mongrels, your business does not make no money, because that is not a family joint. It's not at all. Stop making it out that you don't crap. The amount of times I've been to your place, bro, is full of brothers that monger. And I ain't shitting on the brothers that monger. But let's call a spade a spade. That's what your business relies on. You need to stop it. And those around him need to pull him to one side and give him a reality check. Because he's not in reality. He just needs brothers to come down there to spend their money. The amount of black brothers that have shown the street, it ain't happening. There ain't no cheekers on road. It's not happening. There ain't nothing there no more. Blah-de-da. And then you want to shit on everybody. Oh, they don't know what they're talking about. Because you know everything, don't you, Lego head? You know everything. You know, you connected to the mayor, you're connected to this person, you're connected to that. Gregory, Lego head, let me give you some stupid advice. Shut the fuck up. Let me tell you why you need to shut the fuck up. Because the authorities is watching your videos, you're giving it the big un that you know this and know that, and they're gonna lock you off. They'll shut down your business. You think you're bigger than Dominican Republic business? Or sorry, Dominican Republic government? You ain't bigger than the government out there. You're nobody. You might know a few people here, there. You might have a few links. Granted, I'm gonna give you that. You've been there for a long time. So I'm gonna give you that. You should ought to know some people down there. But you keep on talking all of this. I know what's going on. I've seen it before. Oh, they're going to come for you and lock you down. You think the government don't already know that your business runs off mongering? Oh, yeah, they do. You think they don't see your big head on YouTube doing your little boat parties where there's one little sheet downstairs in the gallows where different men are going down and banging and rotating free chicks on your boat? Oh, yeah, people talk to me as well. We all know. We all know about your boat parties. We all know. We all know, and when you look at the state of the girls that come to these boat parties, oh my God, gee whiz. I hope any man that run up in that put on tree condom. I'm telling you, because them things, they're a state. They're a state. But brother, that will be my advice to you. Shut up. Stop talking about Sasua like you are the government, because you ain't the government. You are not the government. And I know you're listening somewhere, and I know you got your minions in the background sending this to you right now. Gregory, something special is going to be coming up very soon. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. I ain't forgotten what you said. You are going to slap me on sight. Don't forget, I've never threatened you. I don't threaten people. That's not what I do. It's not what I do. I don't bring it to YouTube neither. It's not what I do. I'm not about that. But you war with everybody. That's a fact. If someone says something that you don't like, they don't know. So you're the only Lego head in Dominican Republic that knows what's going on. You're the only one that knows what's going on. People come after your family, dish your kids, put them on front street, and all of a sudden you're all best friends running around. Salute to you, Strictly Travel. I see you, my broski. Let me just shout out a couple of man them that's that's up here right now. Right? Let me read some of these, because we're gonna rotate this. We're gonna bring this round. Okay, so yo, shout out to Casey. Yes, my brother, I'm there, bro. I'm just a bit pissed off, man. Tottenham pissed me off, bro. They done a madness. Okay, you shared that. Bless nobody 14. If you watch the video of a guy with a knife had a Halloween mask on. Oh, did he? Okay, I didn't even know that, bro. I didn't even know that. Is that a fact, though? Nobody, is that a fact? Did the guy really have a Halloween mask on? Shout out to Tottenham and Peckham. Big up Tottenham and Peckham, man. Come on. Come on. Bless up Kevin Romes, man. Salute to you. Travel Dog in the building. Salute. I don't even know where my guy B.O.B. is. He probably is working. I tried to hit him up, but it's all good. Sure looked like he was tired and didn't want no more action. He looked more ready for prick. Of course. Listen, the eyes don't lie. This is supposed to be a guy that knocks out people. You couldn't, Greg, you're a big guy. You're bigger than me. You're bigger than me. And you couldn't knock out a 150-pound guy, even in your drunk state. You still couldn't knock him out. Okay. And where was the other guy? Lego head. He's Lego head. Mr. Potato Head. I like that one. Yo, salute to, and there you go. We all see he's an attention seeker. He creates this narrative that everybody hates him. He creates this big narrative. Oh, no one's hate. What is there to hate on? You, Lego head. Look at the state of you. There's nothing to hate on, bro. I'm better looking than you straight. I get better bitches than you straight, but we ain't gonna go there. You're a Lego head. What is there to hate on you? We're going to get onto your training in a minute. There's nothing to hate on you about nothing. People are tired of your mouth, bro. That's what people are tired of. They're tired of your tough guy act. I'm going to tell you guys a little story, and I ain't going to mention no names, right? I didn't like this guy from the beginning. Real talk. Because I used to see him talking all this tough guy. Like, who's this? I ain't even bothered with him. It was a brother that said, you know what? He's cool and calm. I gave him the benefit of the doubt, but I should have trusted my instincts. I should have trusted my instincts. Salute to Dominican route. Yo, Free Society, what's up, bro? I'm blessed, bro. I'm blessed, bro. Salute to you, man. Go to Free Society's channel, man. Definitely good brother there, man. Salute to you. Well, let me just forget Big Belly Brothers. Black youngs root to sewer at YouTube. But white boys are taking it back. Well, they want it back, in it. They want it back, man. They want it back. I think we need to set up a boxing event in the suit. Everybody can settle. You know what, London Town? That wouldn't be a bad idea. But let me tell you something. He ain't showing up. The man was out of breath. He ain't showing up. You knocked out 2 men. London Town, talk to me. Talk to me, London Town. Talk to me. You knock out 2 men. And my man still managed to get up and wave the Bora. You knocked him out. Big Bad Greg, talk about, I'm never taking losses. I'm never taking, what? Really, with that performance? Let me, yo, shout out to my dog Rio, man. Salute Rio, man, from LA, man. That's my guy. You know what I mean? Salute, man. Let me get, he had a mask on. Okay, I didn't even really look. Okay, so you knocked out this guy. Where did these masks come flying off? Listen, Flip ain't no small guy. Let's keep it 100. Flip ain't no small guy. Even he's lost, I see he's lost a couple of pounds. He still ain't no small guy. If I not, hold on, let me, something's coming. Nah, man, don't block anybody's thing, man. Let man them talk, innit? Oh, scheme. Okay, so let me read this. That 2-piece he was talking must have been. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. This guy runs his mouth. It's not me. This guy runs his mouth week in, week out. That man, them are scared of him. He talking about the Summer Jam screen, and you couldn't knock out a man that was 150 pounds. Greg right now, right, I'm 17 stone. So I don't know for my American friends, them, you do the calculation. I'm not going to do that now. I'm 17 stone, right? Greg losing weight. Greg's probably now he's lost a bit of weight. I would say Greg's between 17 and 18 stone. He's a super heavyweight. And you couldn't put away a guy that was 11 stone. Bro, you're an embarrassment, fam. I'm sorry. You are such an embarrassment. You're such an embarrassment. For real. You changed your story. Let's go back to his story. Yeah. Let's go back to his story. You're showing verbatim on camera your knuckles. There's about 3 strikes on these knuckles, maybe 2. And you're alluding that them scars came from knocking him out. Go back to his video. Listen very carefully, people. One thing about me, I listen. He lies so much, his story changed multiple times. Go back and listen. You showing your knuckles, alluding that them scars came from knocking him out. 2 guys out. Where's the other guy? Why did that 150-pound guy, 11 stone or 12 stone, get up? So you're just exposing yourself, Lego head. You're just exposing yourself, Lego. Listen, let me read this out right now. I've never seen anybody get knocked out and not get up Weberly legs, so I don't believe it. Any real drop of a fighter gets up, struggle, exactly. The guy's legs, look at the guy's legs, people. There was no wobble. There was no Zab Judah in my man's legs whatsoever. There was no janky leg. There was no stanky leg. Nothing. There was nothing. There was nothing. My man got, if you knocked him out, I don't know what kind of pillow hands you got. I'm going to start calling you, Lego head, I'm going to start calling you Devin Haney. Pillow hands. I'm going to start calling you Devin Haney. And shout out to Devin Haley, because I like Devin Haley, but that's what they nickname him, pillow hands. Because that's what you are. And you want to knock me out. Really? You want to knock me out? Oh, bruh. Really? You couldn't knock out someone that's 150 pounds. The guy was 150 pounds. Talk to me, people. The guy got up. All this knockout this, oh, I've never taken no losses. All of this knockout that and knockout this and you knock this person out. And everybody's scared of Flip. Everybody's scared of Flip. This guy weren't scared of you, clearly. This guy this guy clearly was not scared of you, bro. He clearly pulled out the borer. He pulled out the borer on you. He clearly was not, he was not buying your story. He weren't buying your story. He weren't. You claim it's some Nigerian, African scammer, because you kept on bringing that up to throw people off the truth. Nah. So what if he's a Nigerian scammer? And I know Nigerian scammers, and what's that got to do? You couldn't knock him out. He had no stanky leg, no janky leg, nothing. But you claimed you knocked 2 men out. Where's the other brother? People, let me talk to you. And this is for his little minions in the background sending him the video right now. Yeah, right now. So let me talk to them as well. People ask me this, riddle me this. You and your boy are out, right? You see Flip-Flop. Flip-Flop knocks your bedroom out. Your bedroom's out cold. Then he knocks you the fuck out. You're out cold. You both get up. Your bedroom pulls out the borer to go and wet him up. Where are you? Where are you? Where have you gone? Because this second guy just miraculously disappeared out of the story. He mentioned him, he knocked him out. That's all you hear. I knocked him out. So where was the bedroom? Just want to know. Where was this bedroom that you knocked out? Let me get back, because we're gonna get anyway. Anyway, let me do my thing. Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. And he's, you know what the joke is, yeah, he's gonna come and say, you see, people have got to talk about me. Nah, bro, I don't like you. Matter of fact, this video is not even monetized. Go and look, it's not even monetized. So we ain't gonna play that game that where I'm talking to get Nora. I don't do this YouTube thing. I just don't like you. I was just laughing when I saw that. And I was just laughing more when I listened to your lies. So I thought, you know what? Tottenham lost today, but Greg got showing up today. That was a good. That was good. That was good. That was good. Southside stick up. This is what I'm saying. Flipper. That's what his name should be. Flipper. Flipper. Flipper the Flipper. That's what I'm saying. I see you, brother. I see you, bro. I ain't gonna shout you out, but I see you. I see you, big dog. I see you. Let me get through this talk. There you go. People know. People, come on. People, just go to the. Don't even watch the video. Go to his live and listen to the story. He said he knocked the guy out. When you listen very carefully, because he lies. He knocked the guy out when the guy had the knife in his hand, and that's when he got sliced. So you weren't scared to fight this guy while he had the knife in his hand, because he sliced you out. Because we clearly saw when the guy was flicking, you had the chair. He didn't slice you then. He didn't slice, because you didn't get them scars from slicing. I know what a slash looks like from a knife, and that was a big knife. So you would have got wet up on your hand. That would have need stitches. Then did you, family, did you see the knuckle grazes? Does that look like a knife slash? Let me ask the chat. Does that look like a knife slash, or does that look like that his knuckles, because you go back to the video when he dropped, he clearly landed on his knuckles. Does that look like a knife slash, or does that look like a graze when he hit the floor? Talk to me. Talk to me. Yeah, we know. We know. We know. Salute to you, the real Jamal. I'm glad I've got some real people up in here that are just telling the truth. I see you, bro. I see you. I see you, my brother. I see you. Blessings and manners and respect. Salute to Shines and Sincere, man. Salute to both of them, brothers. Yeah, let's get on to that. You think this gal, if you not this, listen. He keeps on bringing up this gal. Oh, you should have shown the video. There's nothing to show. I'm still waiting for you to find. I'm still waiting for you to find my ex. What happened to that? This guy just lies. Oh, I contacted her. I know her. I'm still waiting. Because if you found her, I'm still waiting, bro. You just lie so much. But I understand you've got your pom-pom cheerleaders, and them same pom-pom cheerleaders is going to get you hurt because they're encouraging this act. It's an act. He's a great performer, brilliant performer. The Flip is one of the best showmen I've seen. It's hilarious. Was it the SAG card, the acting card? He needs one of them. He needs to be in Power, or one of them. One of them shows he needs to be in. They need to give him a contract or something. The guy's a great actor. Bravo. Let me get onto these comments, man. I think I know who Travel Dog is. I'm sure I know who that is. Wet up. Let me get to. Hey, Lego head, man. Lego head. Pillow hands. Yo, salute to you, my brother. Straight drop. So I put it straight that. My bad, bro. Salute to you, bro. Antagonist saluted. Lego Grego. I like that one. Lego Grego. Lego head. I'm gonna call him Lego head. That's his name. Lego head. Just go back to his video. He has to take it down. Keep it up. Go to his video when he's talking about it. There's consistent lies. Where was the second guy? Where was he? Where was this second guy that you knocked out? They are not knife slashes. Those who know what a knife slash is, on his knuckles, they're not done by a knife. They're done by when your big fat ass hit the fucking curb. That's what happened. You landed or grazed your knuckles. That's what happened. They ain't no knife slashes. 1 minute he said that he showed his knuckles, alluding that, oh, I knocked them out. Look, I've got the scars to prove it. Then you said you got slashed. I ain't lying. This is what he said. He's showing his knuckles in the camera. See, what did he say verbatim? He said something. He said, "Oh, I dropped both of them." That's what he said. I dropped both of them, and showed his knuckles to the camera, alluding that them scars came from a knockout. Then he changed it, saying that he got slashed. My brother, if you got slashed by a knife, there would have been blood on that pavement. I'm telling you now, if that blade, the way that my man's swinging that blade, he weren't waving it. He wanted to slash you. And thank God for that guy that walked up to him. I don't know if it was a friend. I don't know if the guy was trying to escape the situation, but you fell flat on your ass. That guy would have pounced you and stabbed you up. So yes, Lego head, give thanks to that guy that you are alive. Yes, you would have been dead. Yes, you would have. I'm telling you, that guy was not scared of you. He didn't believe you. Now, you were alluding that this guy knows you and was talking. He had so much stories. This guy tells so much lies. And no one calls him out. And it's what I'm saying. The YouTube space is fake. They pick and choose who to talk about. They pick and choose. But it's just funny. When it comes to flip-flop, no one wants to tell the truth. Everybody goes, oh, you guys are encouraging this shit, and you're gonna get him hurt. This is just the first stage. Mark my words. I've seen this play out time and time again. Man, them running them out, and this guy's 150 pounds. Then you're saying, what was it? What was he saying? He said, he had to use a knife because I'm bigger than him. Look at him, look at me. But you couldn't knock him out, bro. You couldn't knock him out. He clearly didn't have a knife, because he clearly didn't have a knife at the time. Because what I don't get, and you say it with your words, he had the knife in his hand while you knocked him out. So you weren't scared to fight him with the knife in his hand, but it shows on video that you were backing the fuck off and grabbing the chair. So your stories don't make no sense. Oh, whoever has the video, I can't because, you know, I've got this thing free. I ain't even bother playing the video again. Everybody's seen the video. So whoever's got Brother Tough Love, Straight Drop, who has the, I wish I could play it, bro. I wish I could play it, man, on some real shit. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna drop the link for those who want to come up. I'm gonna drop the link. Hold on, I'm gonna drop the link. Bear with me, people. Let me drop the link. Let me drop the link. Tell me what you think. Copy. Let me drop the link. I'm having fun with this tonight. Trust. This guy, Mr. Potato Head, whatever you want to call him. Okay, I've dropped the link. So those who want to come, and he's invited to come up. He's invited to come up as well. He's invited to come up. He's invited to come up because I would like to talk to him. This ain't about views. You guys know how I get down on YouTube. I don't give a shit. Right, whoever's saying they will need to connect to the mic and cam before you add to the stream. So whoever's in the background, you need to connect to a mic and stream. BTL, whoever you are, you need to connect to a mic. It's saying, bro, devices are not connected. So the guy in the background, your device is not connected, bro. So the link is open. Those who want to come in, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's definitely talk about it. So BTL, you wasn't connected to a mic or device. So, you know, please sort that out. And you definitely can have your say, my friend, because this is This is a joke. This is a joke. Everybody saw the video. We all saw the video. Lego head. Hell no. You having a laugh? You having a laugh? Are you having a laugh? Are you having a laugh? I see you in the background. Are you having a laugh? No, me and you are not friends. No, I don't come on here. No, no, we're not friends. You know who's in the background, people? The biggest slag in the world. Yoga. Yeah, no, bro. You're not coming up to chat your pro-black shit on here. Hell no. Hell no. He's in the background. Dude, go make a video and go be a slag elsewhere. You're mad. Come off. Dirty stinking bombo, you. Yoga in the background. You think I'm... Listen, let me tell you something, people. I'm not Two-Face. When I don't fuck with you, I really don't fuck with you. You think I'm gonna let that dirty stinking yaga malt boy, whatever his name is, yoga, and me and him were cool, but I saw the real side of him. He wants to come up and talk all his shit, and I mean, or try and take my side, then he's gonna run to flip. So just to let people know, yoga was in the background. I don't do that Two-Face shit. I don't fuck with you, bro. Not in the slightest. So please, come off me thing. Bumble. Dirty stinking. Yeah, when I come up there like me and him, my friend. I know so the man still a running mouth, you know. Still talking about me and running his back, but he wants to come up. Nah, brother, move. Take your dirty stinking, go to flip-flop. Because that's what you're gonna do. Now that I didn't let you on, what you're gonna do like a little bitch, you're gonna run to your Greg's channel and act all paddy. I don't do that, bro. I don't fuck with you. You're an idiot. I don't deal with that, brother. Come off, fool. Nah, for real. These man, these man, they think this is some WWE thing. No. I'm not on air for that. No, I ain't got nothing. Listen, me and Razor had a few words. I ain't got nothing against Razor. I ain't got nothing against Razor. You know what I mean? But he can go and do his thing over there. If Razor wants to let him up, this is not even about Razor. You know what I mean? Like I said, I don't fuck with Razor. I ain't got no beef with Razor. But he can go over there and chat him out. That's fine. He ain't coming on here and talking his madness because I ain't got no time for that. But look, people, them I drop the link. So whoever wants to come up and have their say, come up and have your say. As a matter of fact, even if you're against me, come and challenge me. You understand what I'm saying? Come and challenge me and call me a liar. That's fine. As long as we have a conversation about it, that's life. But this guy is a dreamer. He's a dreamer. And he's a liar. Who's Pop Off? Show your face, fam. Backstage, show your face so I know who. Device is not connected, bruv. There's a brother named Pop Off. Your device is not connected, fam. Your device is not connected, bro. I don't know what's going on. You man need to connect your device. Because nothing's showing, bruv. You were just showing. You showed your face and then for some reason, I don't know. Well, go on. But as I said, let me drop the link again, yeah? For those, you know, I know a certain man that just come in right now. So this ain't for no views. So he's gonna go in and say, oh yeah, no, the English, but nah, this ain't for views, bro. So you can't use that one. You can't use that one, Lego head. This ain't for views. This ain't getting notoriety off your name. I don't give a shit about you. I'm laughing at you because you're a clown. And let me tell you something. Let me not say too much. You ain't slapping shit. If you can't knock 150 pounds, man, and what you gonna tell me that you were drunk? God, you're mad. Some of the bad father. I wolf ticket shop. Yeah, yoga, beggar boy. That's all he is. That's all he is. Yeah, exactly. Straight up. I don't play that, bro. Yeah, he can go to Razor. He can do. If Razor wants to bring him on there, that's fine. You know what I mean? It's his platform. It's his show. I just don't do. No. Oh my God. Yo, let me block this. There's some next Jankro in the chat. Yeah, big Jankro. Yeah, let me ban that. I don't deal with that. I don't deal with no funny boys up in here. So you go make your video, bro. Go make your video. Oh, Krusty Reek. Nah, see now we're talking. Now we're talking. Rico, hold on. Now we're talking. Let me. Oh, Rico, you there?
Yes, sir. How you doing?
I'm not doing too good. I can hear you loud and clear, my brother. I'm not doing too good, man. My team lost today, Rico, man. We lost, man, on penalties, bro. So I'm pissed off.
But you know what you need to do? The season about to start. You need to come over here to the USA to some real fucking football and stop playing.
Oh, fuck all of that. You're having a laugh, my Gene. Hell no. You know that ain't happening. You know that ain't happening. That ain't happening.
That soccer, y'all be calling football because you
the real football. The real football.
That's why.
But shout out to everybody right now tuning in. Oh, we got Mayor. Oh well. You know, that's my guy. So we going. What's up, Mayor?
What up though?
I'm good, bro.
Here? What you on over here?
Well, we're here to debunk the truth between the lies. That's all.
What lies though? Wait, catch me up real quick. I'm sorry. Catch me up real quick.
Oh no, that's fine. Did you see the video of our friend Mr. Lego Head, aka Mr. Potato Head, aka Mr. Flip Flop, with his little street battle?
Damn, I'm saying, why he got to be all that though? Yeah, no, I did see the video today for sure.
Okay, that's good. Happy to say, bro. I'm giving you.
Hey, I said though. Wait, you
Man, this is the quietest I've seen you, bro. Talk. Damn.
Okay, so wait, why you call him all that? I don't understand.
Oh, we don't like each other. And that I'm not gonna get into the backstory. I'm not gonna do that right now, but just to give you a quick thing, he said he's gonna slap me, knock me out, because he didn't like what I said on TMI's channel about him, and he didn't like that I challenged him in the comments. So he didn't like that because he doesn't like. No one's supposed to have a backbone when it comes to it. We all meant to be scared of him.
Who? Wait, did you post the video?
I didn't post no video. No.
Wait, I'm confused. Wait, both of y'all bald head though.
Of course. I'm a slaphead. Straight up.
That's what I'm saying. What? Okay, so you know I'm lost. So somebody
it's okay. We're not gonna get onto all of that though, because I don't want to revisit what happened in the past. I want to kind of move forward than that. So people that know, we do not like one another. When the video landed, basically we don't like one another. We had words. He said he's gonna slap me when he sees me, and blah de blah de blah. I said, okay then. The video landed today. Someone sent me the video. I had a good old laugh. Then I watched his live, telling some lies about what really happened, and I had a laugh. And I said, you know what? My team lost today. I'm gonna have some fun.
Wait, did you tell the people who are really happy with in that situation?
People that know, whoever knows, I'm not gonna get into all of that, May, because it's going back and it's a waste of time.
Oh,
the point of the matter.
I know what happened in that situation. But no, I'm just saying. Well, a little bit, but I'm just saying though. But when y'all stop liking each other, I'm saying when did all this happen?
Hey, Mayor, 1 second. Can you tell us what happened? Because we don't know what. All I saw the video today, like everybody else. So I don't know what happened in the situation other than the video. That's all I know. I know.
You're talking about the video. So I can't tell you what happened because I don't even know myself. I don't.
So you can't tell you
guys. You just said you know the real situation.
No, I don't know the real situation.
I could have sworn you just said that, bro.
No one knows.
No, you're just confusing the whole thing right now, bro. Yeah. Talk to him, Rico. Please talk to him. I want
Mayor. So all it is that Jay and Flip have not liked each other for a while, and obviously when the video dropped, everybody got wind of it. Jay took advantage of the opportunity to, dump
okay,
back.
but that's new to me. So that's new to me that they didn't like each other.
Yeah,
I didn't know.
That's from months ago when they've had their dust up from a while ago. I only came up here really to address that old sucker ass yoga. To be honest,
not crack smoking yoga.
Before you do that, pop off. Your device is not connected. There's something wrong with your device. I can see you in the background, but your device, they're saying that your device is not connected. So I don't know if you've got a Bluetooth plugged in or something. You can, if I was you, I'd do it on the speaker or something like that. So I seen you come up, but it's saying that your device is not connecting. But go ahead, Rico. Let's address. I don't want to make it about yoga, but yeah, go ahead, bro.
Let me first say salute to you, Mayor. I saw you on. I forgot whose panel I was on with you the other day.
You were Razor the other night.
You came in and you were dropping some serious fucking knowledge on the DR. They didn't like to hear it. It was. I'm not saying everything you were saying was right, but I will say that I support like 90% of the shit.
95%. 95% what I
was like, they didn't like the way you were giving it, but I was like it, fuck his delivery. He ain't lying.
I'm not a DoorDasher, dog, so I'm not delivering nothing. You know what I'm saying? How you want it. You feel me?
Right. So I would never say that you perfect, because you know you ain't, and I know you ain't. But the fact that
ain't nobody perfect.
Right. But I'm saying, brother, I'm giving you your flowers. You didn't tell no lies. And too many people in this space do lie about every fucking thing, which is not helpful to anybody.
Okay, so let me tell you this.
But yo, beeps, no disrespect, brothers. I'm not trying to get into all of that tonight. I want to get into the whole flip-flop thing. I understand. I appreciate both of you coming up.
So the flip-flop thing. Hold on. My phone just blew up. Say, yo, Big J.
No, I respect that. You know, I respect you, brother. You know, I got love for you, brother. I just don't want it to stray away. But at the same time, Rico, please address the yoga situation as you was going to do.
Like I said, the only reason why I came up with the yoga situation, because just like you said, how you and Flip have, issues, yoga pulled up on me on BLB stream, and he threatened me. And I'm like you, I don't take threats lightly at all. And like I told you, I'm an old man. Anybody in the space can whoop my ass. I'm not the one you got to worry about. You got to worry about them youngins I walk with who love me dearly. And we looking for yoga.
But yoga super coolly in real life, bro. Like, that's the thing. He talked crap on the internet. And in real life, he's super friendly, for sure.
He's going to have to live with that. Because believe me, I bring niggas that will press you. And believe me, we don't take threats lightly. All I would say is to any young men in
Hold on. He's on. Hold on. Rico, I have to stop you. We've got Lego Head. So I want to talk to Lego Head. So I'm gonna put you guys in the background. So I want to talk to Lego Head. So I'm gonna put you guys in the background. He's back. Because then if I don't let him on, he's gonna tell another story. So I'm gonna put him on. So bear with me, brothers. Let me put these in the background. What am I doing? Add to stage. Remove. Okay. What's up, Lego Head? You good?
What's up, Big J?
You're not drunk, are you? Please tell me you're not drunk. Talk to me, brother. You're not drunk.
What's going on with you, man?
I'm good, brother. I'm a bit disappointed though.
I put in the chat, but you didn't read my comment.
I didn't see it because I blocked you. Just like I blocked you on WhatsApp. But I still got your number though.
Okay, well,
talk to me. I don't want to talk over you. Talk to me.
I heard you say I dislike you. I never told you I disliked you, bro. You said I was on cocaine.
Brother, you're a liar. And you know it, bro. You know
didn't say I was on cocaine?
You are on cocaine. We both know that.
I've never done drugs in my life. Bro.
Anyway, but let's not distract from that. You're a cokehead. I've told you you're a cokehead and I stick by it. Let's move on. Next. I know you're drunk, so let's keep on moving on. And I will take down this live, so don't go and make a video about, I'm making a video to get views off you.
Right now. You're still talking crazy, and I'm talking to you like a man. You still talking crazy?
No. We're not gonna do that. I can talk crazy because you're nobody to me. You're a joke. I don't believe you. You are not that guy. Trust me. You are Flip. You're not that guy. You're not that guy. Stop it. You're not that guy. You know it and I know it. You couldn't even knock out a 150-pound guy. You couldn't knock him out, and you want to knock me out and slap me when you see me on sight? Are you out your fucking mind? You must be. That cocaine must be doing wonders for you, sir. But continue.
Bro, where'd the cocaine come from? Where'd that come from?
You're a cokehead, bro. You are a cokehead. I saw it with my own eyes. Stop it.
You saw me do drugs?
I saw the shit in your nose. You came out the bathroom at the rooftop. You were drunk. You were falling asleep. Dean Cole was there, and I'm not going to mention who else was there because I'm not going to bring their name up.
But hold on, what are you about? I'm sorry, bro.
Listen. Stop talking about the cocaine thing. Bro, you keep on talking about the cocaine thing, bro. We ain't talking about the cocaine thing.
That's where it started from.
No, it didn't start from. Stop lying again. Why do you lie? Greg, why do you lie? Why? Why do you do this to yourself? Why do you lie? It didn't start from there. Gregory, it didn't start from there, and we both know it. Stop it.
Where did it start from?
You already know, Gregory. I've got the proof. When you didn't ring me. About what's an African Dominican, because African Dominican done a video about you. You asked me a question. Did you not answer me a question? Where did it start from? Did you not answer me a question?
But we spoke about that though.
No, we didn't speak about that.
Yeah, we did, bro. We got
are you gonna let me finish? Actually, you know what? We spoke about it, but don't act like we spoke about it that we were pally. Don't even go there.
No. Hold on.
Okay, so I'm glad that we're there. So can I finish? You ask me a question, or do you want to talk?
Let me speak on that one. I get you now.
Greg, what happened to the Tough Man act tonight? I'm just confused. I'm confused because you were talking real mad. You were talking real mad on the camera about me, and now you're being. What's going on with you?
I'm gonna talk to you like a man, Jay. Because you said I was a cokehead. That's why.
I'm a man now, but I'm a pussy boy from London, though. Hold on. You said on your live you're gonna go and find my ex. When you see me, you're gonna slap me, and we both know that ain't gonna happen.
Are you gonna let me finish?
I'll let you finish.
Okay. So that exact moment.
What moment?
Can I talk, Jay?
I'm saying what moment? I'm confused.
The exact moment when you called me a cokehead, that exact moment.
Why do we keep going back to that? But you are a cokehead. We've already done that. If you feel you're not a cokehead, fine. I feel you're a cokehead. Let's move on. We're talking about the time, how it started. I'm trying to tell the audience how it started. You asked me, how did it start? I'm trying to tell the audience. Because you love an audience. You love it.
I'm trying to respond.
I tried to call you behind the scenes. You didn't want to know. I tried to fight you in Montiano. You're telling me to pull up at your workplace. Let me not expose you. You keep on doing this tough guy. Stick to the tough guy act. When you see me, please, Gregory, touch me and see what happens. See what happens.
Are you going to let me talk, or you going to keep talking over me?
I'm just confused why you're being kumbaya right now. I'm just confused.
I'm not, because I put on the chat, I never disliked you. I just don't know where the cocaine came from. But if you let me talk, bro, I'll tell you exactly what happened.
You're kumbayaing now.
I'm not kumbaya. I'm not at all. I'm just
kumbayaing, Greg. You kumbayaing, mate.
I think I should respond.
Everybody heard what you had to say to me on your live. You had all your pom-pom cheerleaders in the background. You said, you're going to slap me. I'm this, I'm that. Greg, you ain't that guy. You ain't that guy in Queens. I know brothers in Queens. They've never heard of you. You keep on talking this tough guy persona that you're this, you're that. No one's never heard of you, bro. I've seen people like you. I am from the streets, Greg. I've got people in prison. I've got people that's dead. I don't glorify the streets. I don't come online telling that I'm a tough guy. You know why? Because I came out of that. I lost people behind that. I got people sitting in prison behind that. I got friends that have come out after 20 years. So I don't glorify that. I'm me. And I'm comfortable in my own skin. And those who know me would tell you who the fuck I am. I don't need to go on YouTube. You're an actor. You're a great actor. You know it and I know it. When I called you out, you know how it started. You rang me because I was going to do a live with African Dominican, right? You asked me a question, so I'm telling you how it started. You called me and chat. You can go back and verbate. You called me, telling me that I shouldn't do the live with the African Dominican because African Dominican was calling you a passport. I said to you, hold on, Greg. I met African Dominican through you. What are both of you beefing about? All you got to do is call her and tell her to take the video or redo the video.
You're 100% right.
I'm 100% right. I'm glad that I'm right. I know I'm right. So don't say that it's
Can I respond to you about what I'm talking about?
No, because I haven't finished. Because you asked me how did it start. You decided to do your tough guy act, which is a big mistake. I said, Greg, go and sort that out. I said, Greg, do me a favor. I'm going to do a live with her. Oh, you ain't no kind of friend. Rare. When I met her through you, I said, Greg, let me do my live. You came on my live and it's right there. The receipts are right there. I started acting the fool. I knew you was going to do it. I said verbatim on the live, I knew you was going to do this. I knew you was going to do that. I said, Greg, me and you spoke behind the scenes. I spoke to you after. You started doing your tough guy act. I said, Greg, not me. We ain't going to do that. Save that for YouTube. Save that for your pom-pom cheerleaders that you sold this story to. And crying online and doing all this. Oh, you feel like home because someone pulled. Save that act for the YouTube. Leave me out of that. Leave me out of that. I said this to you. I said, if you want to meet, I will meet you in Montiano. Nah, I don't fight my friends. We ain't friends, bro. We're acquaintances. There's a difference. Every time I came to DR, you weren't hitting me up. I weren't hitting you. I used to come by the bar, support your business. I used to see you in Puerto Plata at Club Miami and Rare Tear. That's how we weren't friends. Don't act like we were friends, like we were ringing each other. Stop that.
I consider them friends, I guess. Okay. I consider them friends.
There's a difference between friends and acquaintances.
My bad. I consider them friends. My fault.
There's a difference. Clearly, you wanted to play the bad boy. I called your bluff. You told me that I got to come to your workplace. Come to your workplace for what? So I can get arrested? Nah, bro. We're going to do this in Montiano. You didn't want to know. Then you decided to ring me crying down the fucking phone because you stuffed fucking cocaine up your nose, got drunk, and telling me how much you love me and that we're friends and shit. I said, bro, get the fuck off my phone. You violated. I ain't them. I don't do this YouTube shit, Greg. You love it. You love it. You love it.
So much how much I love you.
Greg, you rang me telling me how much you love me and you're my friend. That is if I put that on my granddad's tombstone.
Okay, but I consider us friends.
So you didn't cry on the phone. So you didn't cry on the phone telling me how much you love me.
I don't know if you crying, but I know I called you. Yeah, I called you.
You did cry. So you did cry on the phone.
I said I don't remember that, but I called you. I did. I did.
Greg, do me a favor. Do me a favor, Greg.
I felt bad.
You're making yourself what I consider a friend. No, you're making yourself look stupid, and I actually feel sorry for you, bro. You look stupid right now. You look real stupid. I'm sorry to say, you look damn stupid, and I don't want to do this to you. But you brought this on yourself.
How am I looking stupid when I'm listening?
Bro. You know damn well I'm not fucking scared of you. I don't look for trouble. I don't. You're an instigator. You're an instigator. And now let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you this, Greg. Stop the bullshit because something will happen to you. Not by me, but something's gonna happen to you. You live in paradise. Why do you keep on doing that? Stop it. Okay, if you got a past of being a bad man, cool. We don't need to know about your stories because real bad men don't tell stories.
So can I talk now?
You don't clarify that shit.
Can I talk now?
You can have your say, bro.
Okay. So with the African Dominican, who I spoke to her as well.
I know you did.
I spoke to her. We spoke.
I know you did.
I was upset because, like I said, I consider you a friend. And when you were doing the video, I told you I didn't like how she made me look. Me and her spoke. We spoke behind the scenes. Everything's cool between me and her. At the time, I was upset I definitely was. Later, that exact moment where I'm on your video, the dudes who you said are waving the pom-poms can 100% vouch for me. I was telling everybody.
Repeat that again.
I said the dudes who you said were waving the pom-poms, they were with
The ones
me.
that was in the back of your car when you were threatening me.
No, before that. I was talking to them about you. And I was basically, it's funny because Dre said it, shout out to Dre, he said it. I was basically saying how we had a little disagreement, but I consider you a friend and it ain't no big deal because I still fuck with you. Literally,
we're acquaintances.
Can I talk, Jay?
We're acquaintances. You keep the same friend.
Well, I consider you a friend, so we're acquaintances, excuse me. But listen.
But what do you consider a friend, though? That's not friends, bro. You don't ring me when I'm in DR. I don't ring you. We meet up at certain spots because we know.
Hang out, Jay. So what are you talking about? We never hung out.
Hang out, bro. I hanged out more with your so-called cousin than you. What are you talking about? I met you at we're not mutual friends.
Jay, stop making yourself talk.
No, I don't. Tell the fucking truth. We are not friends.
I'm going in the truth. You're not letting me talk. So we were acquaintances. At the exact time that I'm bigging you up, at the exact time, you go online and say I'm on coke, and I was like, what? Now you're running with this cocaine story. Cool. I've never used drugs in my life, so I don't know where that comes from.
Are you gonna miss out? Are you gonna miss out the whole TMI thing that you got in your feelings in the chat? Because I decided to challenge you.
I was in that chat, bigging you up.
No, this happened.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, you took my comment the wrong way. I was bigging you up, bro. And I was talking about you to my peoples. At the exact moment that you responded, I'm on cocaine. Literally, I made the comment. I was messing around with you, and I'm talking about you, telling everybody how.
So how you gonna be messing around with someone? Hold on a minute. So you keep on bringing up this we're friends. So this is what I want to ask you. You keep on bringing up
acquaintances. Okay, but you're not listening to what I'm saying. I was picking you up. I was picking you up at that exact moment. You called me a cokehead, and I was like, people were there, and I was saying, yeah, we had a misunderstanding. It was my fault.
So hold a minute. So you're admitting now that something did happen, but later on you were saying you don't. You didn't know what happened, but you didn't say you didn't know what happened on live.
No. I didn't know you were talking about that. I'm talking about the cocaine thing. That's what I'm talking about. But I didn't know you were talking about that. I get you. You're right. What I'm saying is, I was bigging you up at that exact moment, and then my notification went off with you calling me a cokehead. And I was like, what? I'm literally bigging him up, giving him his props. And you called me a cokehead. That's where it came from on my end. I was like, what the fuck is going on here?
So I understand. I just want to follow your train of thought. So when I called you a cokehead on the was it on the live or in the chat?
It was a comment. You responded to the comment.
Oh, okay. I'm glad that you said that. So the comment when you were saying TMI's fake, right? Now that was you and whatever you and TMI had going on, right? You made a comment for TMI, but then you told TMI you didn't know it was my channel. You thought it was his channel.
Yeah, because I was joking with him. Exactly. I spoke to him.
Okay. So cool. Okay.
He called me right away, and I told him I was joking.
Right. Okay. Cool. That's between you and him. But the point is, I responded to you, and I said to you, all I said to you is that fake. That's the pot calling the kettle black, ain't it? I didn't fuck with you. I was like, what the? Hold on. Let me say. I was wondering what the fuck is this guy doing in my chat after I told him to fuck off on the phone? What's he doing in my chat? I don't talk to you. So why are you popping up on my chat? And you damn well know it weren't TMI's channel. Stop it. Stop it.
I just got a notification.
Stop. You know damn well it wasn't TMI's channel.
No, I didn't know. I'll be honest. I didn't know.
Oh, come on. Come on, bro.
Hey, come on, bro. What makes you think I'm worried about you? I'm gonna sit there and be afraid. I'm like, I got a lot of you, bro.
That's what I did.
And you sitting there running your mouth talking about.
That's what I love. That's what I love. Come on. This is the real flip flop. Come on now. Come on.
But I'm talking to you and you're being disrespectful.
I'm not. There you go. That's what I needed to hear.
You're telling me what I said, and I know what I said, bro.
That's what you said. I told you to fuck off on the phone. So why would you? If someone told you to fuck off on the phone, Because you're crying down the phone, telling how much you love me on that homosexual shit, and we're brothers and this and that. And I'm like, yo, get the fuck off my phone. That's the last words I said to you. Why?
What you say, homosexual?
Hold on. You know what? Hold on. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm being a cunt. I'm gonna take that back because I'm being a cunt right now. Because you bang the cunt out of me, so I'm gonna take that back. I don't think you're a homosexual. I just said it to be a cunt, right? I said it to be a cunt, right? Because I'm in my cunting mood. So I called you a homo because I'm being a cunt. So I'm gonna take that back. But I still told you to fuck off the phone. That's the last word to you. We have not spoken. You know damn well I don't fuck with you. Why the fuck would you show up on my chat making a comment? Silence. Thank you.
I mean, if that's how you feel, I get it. Okay.
Silence. You know what you did.
And we spoke.
I told you to fuck off my phone. When you rang me crying down the phone,
okay.
And you said that I lied, that I didn't tell you to, I said I didn't tell you to meet you in Montana. You know damn well I told you to meet me in fucking Montana. Stop it. I said meet me on your day off or whatever, because I know at the time you were living in Montana. So stop it. Don't do that. You ain't gonna call me a liar. I won't allow you to, because you're the liar. You and you're looking real stupid right now.
So Jay, what you want to do? What you want to do, Jay? What you want to do?
You see this chat now.
What you want to do? I came on here talking. You talking crazy. What you want to do?
What I'm gonna do? I don't talk.
If you feel that strongly, what you want to do? Because I came on here talking and you still talking crazy.
Ooh, scary. I'm not talking crazy. This is how I talk. I don't like you.
I'm talking to you like a man. You're talking to me like a bitch.
You're not talking to me. I'm talking to you like a bitch, because that's what you are.
You're always see me soon, nigga.
I can't suck your dick. I'm not homo like your dad. You see? There you go, chat. All recorded. See? Don't like it. There's nothing for him to talk about. There's nothing to talk about, capital city NY. There's nothing to talk about. Do you know why? Because it's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. There's nothing to talk about. There is nothing to talk about. People can say what they want. I'm out of line. I'm out of this. I'm out of that. And people can say what they want. They can take his side. I'm not one of them. He's an actor. He knows what he done. It's verbatim. You heard him. He didn't even call me a lie when I said you were crying on the phone. Oh, I don't remember. But people want to backflip now. Let's see. Too grown for this, too grown. But why don't you talk to him about being a tough guy every week in, week out? Now he's told me to suck his dick because he's in his feelings. Because he knows damn well I'm not scared of him. He knows. I'm the only one to talk out against this Lego head. Only one. Rest of you want to play pom-pom, and that's cool. Play pom-pom. I don't like this guy. I'm so happy this happened today. I ain't even gonna front. Telling me to tell him to talk. Talk about what? Talk about what? Unless these guys, let's bring you up. I was out of line. Oh, Krusty. Let me bring Rico. You there?
Yeah. Let Mayor back up.
No, I'm not going to do that because I don't want the chat to go left, and that's no disrespect to Mayor, because sometimes Mayor can be all over the place.
Well,
so
this is a problem. Then you can bring them back down, but let them up.
Okay, and that's no disrespect to Mayor, because I don't want to. I know disrespect, man. I just want
to say I'm an honest guy, bro. Come on, man. Go ahead.
No disrespect, bro. We don't say disrespect.
What's the Lego shit? I don't know.
Look, let me read some of this chat.
Because that was
too grown for this. No, he wasn't being mature. This is what I'm saying. No. There was no. You see, this is what you guys do. This is why I don't do the YouTube thing. You guys, one minute you say one thing, then you flip over and do something else and say another. I don't do that.
Okay,
this guy came online. Hold on. Chat. This is what you need to understand. I tried to This guy comes on every week talking about he's the roughest, toughest New Yorker in the world. I'm not doing it. He does it. He's beefing with everyone. No, we're not beefing over a female. You see, people don't listen. People are not listening. They want to listen to what they want to listen to. This is nothing to do with the female. So let's scratch that narrative. I already told the story. Go back and listen. It's nothing to do with her. He made it about her, not me. I told you I already wasn't dealing with my man like that. But
okay,
let's not get sidetracked.
Okay, Big J. So, so from what I just gathered, this is from like a couple years ago, right? Or no?
Bro, we're not gonna get onto that. I don't, because you know why? Let me tell you why we're not gonna do this. Hold on, man. Go on.
Y'all already know how I'm rocking. Look, y'all already know how I'm just asking a question. Is this from years ago or just recent?
About a year ago, not years.
Man, come on, dog. Man, come on, man. Live and let live, dog. Come on, man.
No, it's not about. Hold on. Someone's trying to come up, man. You see what I don't want. This is what I don't want. Everybody, listen. Everybody, hold on. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. No one knows what went down. See, that's the thing. I don't do that. He wants to talk about how it started. No, stop. I'm not gonna allow you.
I remember when it happened, though. I remember the situation.
No, there's a lot you do not know, man.
I promise you, I remember, dog.
Times I've rang this guy, and I said to him, you know what? We're not gonna bring this to YouTube. Come, we meet, and let's fight or do what we need to do, and we go for a beer. I'm not fighting you.
I remember the African Dominican lady telling me, dog. She definitely, I remember this. She told me, but dog, this shit, Big J, come on, man. Bro, years ago? Come on, bro. You bigger than that.
Bro, see, I'm not, listen. One thing I'm not gonna do is turn this into it was a year ago story. I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not doing that. And it's no disrespect, man. We're not gonna do that. We're not going to do that. It was a year ago. It was this ago.
The thing I'm saying is, if you know any honest person, nigga, I don't want to get the whole travel space.
Hold on. I ain't never. So I got to put you backstage, bro. I got to put you backstage. Rico.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry. I had to just put. No disrespect, man. I had to put you backstage because one thing I'm not going to do is create a straw man argument. We're not going to do that because then it moves on to, oh, it was a year ago. Why you still beefing? No, we're not going to create. I'm not trying to create that sort of narrative on here. Right? This guy clearly threatened me, clearly said he's going to slap me. He done a whole video on me. Everybody heard what he had to say. How are you going to say that you're going to slap me? You're going to do this and that. Now, I'm debunking your video and your lies, and now you want to come up and make peace like me and you were friends. We were never friends. We were acquaintance. And everybody knows what he's like.
Let me say this, Jay.
I've never put Mayor backstage because he's disagreeing. It's got nothing to do with that. I'm just not creating this straw man argument because the whole basis of this is that we don't like each other. I saw a video. I'm gonna comment on his lies. He didn't like it.
Hear me out.
Go ahead.
I absolutely understand where you're coming from. Because they said the whole purpose of me coming up here was the situation.
Yoga.
That's the second person in the space that threatened me. Right. I like you. I don't give a fuck how long ago the threat was. It could have been 50 years ago. I carry that torch with me until it's fucking addressed. You don't threaten me and think that I'm ever gonna let it go. I'm not. So I don't know what you and Flip's issue is. It's clear to me you guys have. I mean, I kind of do know because I remember the video when African Dominican did the video and she inferred something about Flip, and I know Flip took offense to it, but I didn't get too deep into it, and I didn't know it had anything to do with you. But whatever your issue is, I definitely respect both sides of it. You feel the way you feel, and who am I to fucking tell you how to feel about it? I'm not, and I don't think I should. Now, when it comes to threats, I'm right there with you because I take threats to me and my family with that same level of seriousness. Don't threaten me and think later on, next week, next year, next month, oh, you just said that shit. I don't give a fuck. Because now we got to eat. So just like I said, just like I told that bitch ass BMT and that bitch ass yoga, you are not going to have to see me. You're going to have to see my youngins. You have to see them because they both know what you motherfuckers look like. They both know you said you were gonna smack their daddy and you were gonna smack them. So when them Mark Henry looking motherfuckers roll up on you, you best be ready for motherfucking war because it's coming. Because we're not playing. We don't take threats lightly. It's not a game. I beg of people in this space, stop threatening people. Stop doing it. It's not funny. It's not cute.
No, it's
It
not
doesn't
funny,
make
bro.
you
It's not
look
funny at
big.
all.
You know, if you can find a way to sit there and pretend to be a badass without threatening people, it's not cute. Stop doing that. But so I get you there. That's why I said I came up here because, like I said, on BLB will tell you. Oh, the yoga told me I can't come to the DR. I'll be there on the 27th for this month. He told me he was gonna stomp me on site. Okay, I'm not making it up. And I take that shit seriously. I take it. If my African American youngins don't get your ass, my Dominican youngins or my fucking Haitian youngins, but you best believe, motherfucker, you gonna have to meet the Reaper. You're gonna have to meet him because you don't. Because see, one thing I tell everybody, I say I'm an old man, but I'm loved. I'm loved. Lay a motherfucking finger on me, and you see the hell that's coming down. See, that's some old pussy ass shit that you would do because see, that's the way it was. That was what I did for my youngins when they were children. That's what I would do for my mother and my grandparents. So you best believe people gonna do it for me. So that's all. Y'all can sit there. You can call me. You can like they could talk all kinds of shit about you, Jay. I could sit there and say, "Fuck you."
Listen,
Fucking
Rico,
I'm not
I
no
couldn't
threat
give
to
a
anything.
damn. Do you know why, Rico? See, people think I'm coming up here and I want to get views on Flip. No, 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 no. Let me just make it clear. I saw the video today after all the bullshit that Flip spewed. It don't matter when it happened. I don't like the guy. I came up here to be a cunt. I've just clearly said that. I came up here to be a cunt, to clearly call him out on his lies, right? That's it. I dropped the link so people can have their say on it. They don't have to disrespect him because I'm not trying to bring people into my dislike for the guy. No,
I knew
I'm
you
not
came up
doing that.
here just to dump
Right?
on me.
When you came up here and you said, listen, I've got something to say about yoga, I made it clear. So, okay, have your say on yoga. But what I'm not going to have is someone draw a straw man argument of, oh, but this happened years ago. Next minute, we're talking about, oh, because it happened years ago. Listen, I'm having fun with this. This guy likes the attention. He got it. I spoke to him like a child. He got in his feelings. I did let him talk, but I'm not going to allow people to talk rubbish. I told him time and time again, bro, you're making yourself look stupid. Come off the panel. You're making yourself look stupid because he knows I don't bite. And in the end, what did he tell me to go and do? Suck his dick.
Yeah.
Because he wants to be Big Bad Greg. He's drunk.
Well, I know, Jay. You took
and I asked him, are you drunk? Because if you're drunk, don't come on here.
Be honest, Jay. You took the opportunity to dunk on him today because the
Rico, I made that clear from the beginning.
That's it. If the video hadn't came out, you wouldn't even be doing this live. I get that. So
I made that clear.
If
and you know why? Let me tell you something, Rico. I'm gonna tell you something, man. I'm gonna tell you something.
If there was a video of me or you out there getting our ass whooped yesterday, you don't think that shit would be on a loop? It would be on a loop. Everybody does that. So, I'm like, I get it, Flip, but the bottom line, you had to know once this video hit that everybody that you ever had an issue with was going to bring this shit up. You know that. This was the perfect opportunity. And to be honest with you, me personally, I would have just kept quiet and just let the shit ride out and wait for the next shit about Sasua to come up. That's what people do. They've been riding Sasua, then this shit came up. We waiting on the next shit to come along. It's just that simple. And Ross B, I tell you what, you be in Punta Cana on the 27th and you touch me and see what my youngins touch. Okay. They didn't threaten me 2 years ago. That bitch ass Yoga threatened me about a month ago. So you bring your ass with that pussy ass nigga and come and touch me and let's see what happens. Cause you niggas love to sit there and in the chat and behind avatars and talk fucking tough. But that's what Jay's talking about. This space is full of false bravado. That's what it's full of. It's full of people with false bravado hidden behind avatars that know that they're not going to suffer consequences, with their thug thumbs. But the bottom line is when you're called out to show up in a place.
Hold a minute, Rico. Hold the line for 1 second. Pop off. You haven't, I don't know what's going on. It's not like I'm not trying to let you up, brother. It keeps on saying that your device is not connected. I do want you to come up and definitely have your say. The reason why I know Mayor didn't know the history behind it, but this is not coming up on the panel telling me let it go, be kumbaya. I'm not with the kumbaya shit. I don't like the guy. I done this live today to be a cunt, to laugh at him, say you're a joke, and you want, because he threatened me. I didn't threaten him. Yeah. I already made it clear when I rang him and said, bro, meet me. Now he called me a liar on his live. He's got it in the members. Go to his video when he's dissing me. I didn't ring him. I didn't tell him to come to Montiano. He was quiet like a mouse.
Jay's taking advantage of the opportunity.
Yes, I did.
Opportunity, and he is fucking taking full advantage of the opportunity.
I'm laughing. I'm having fun with this. I'm having fun with this. That's what I'm doing. I ain't gonna talk about that idiot no more. I just took advantage today. I'm keeping it real. I took advantage today, and I had a laugh with it. And just to be a cunt, because he's gonna come in and lie and say he didn't say this and didn't say that. Because when he started lying, I tell him stop the lies. You can talk, but don't lie. I don't do the lying thing. That's when I cut him off. I said we've never been friends. We've been acquaintances. There's a difference.
And I'm not mad at you, Jay, but I'm like, when I saw this, I said, oh Lord, he taking advantage of this shit. And I'm not gonna come up here and tell you not to, because anybody that has an issue with Flip is going to do this. Because when I first saw the video, I was like, oh shit, what the fuck? So I was surprised. And Razor did a live earlier. And
no, but that's what Razor does. I'm not even mad. I'm not even the thing is, I'm not even mad at Razor for that.
What I'm saying is other people.
I'm not even mad at him.
So why they mad that you talking about it? You're talking about what everybody.
That's a good question, Rico. Hold on to that. Hold on to that for 1 minute. Let me just read out some of this chat, right? So Curtis Jones say, hey, I used to live in the UK. Those guys over there can really fight with knives. I bet BJ's good with a knife and defending knife attacks. They are coming. Yes, they are. But I'm too old for that shit, I'm 47, bro. So, but yeah, I've had a couple of knife attacks and stuff back in the day. Oh, I love food. You best believe it. Jamal Lobo said, Flip be talking about gang stuff all the time. Exactly. That's it. And people want to act like, oh, I'm talking out against it. I don't like the guy. You're talking all this tough guy shit. Stop. You're an actor. I told him online, you're an actor. You ain't that guy. You ain't that guy. I see right through you. Stop it. I don't go on live every Sunday, talk about gang stuff. He does it. But no one wants to go on his panel and tell him that, yeah, Flip, just pom-poms, yeah, Flip, yeah, bring out the south side, Flip, yeah. You guys encourage it. And this is what happened. For all your encouragement and your pom-pom cheering, and all you guys have got to say is, you're too grown, can't you guys sort it out? We're like, stop. He brought this on himself. Stop it. Let me keep on reading, Rico, because hold you. You do remember your thought, right? Yeah. Oh, let me read this. What's going on here? All this from traveling. I wish. Attention is a hell of a drug. I agree. I couldn't agree anymore. They threatened 2 years ago, Rico. Nothing happened. Is that they threatened you 2 years ago, Rico? Nothing happened. That's for you, Rico.
That was BMT bitch ass. Maybe a year and a half ago, and he been in Thailand ever since. He won't even bring his bitch ass back to the fucking DR. Because believe me, I got niggas on him ready on go. Okay. And I'm waiting on Yoga to bring his little homosexual ass from fucking Thailand. Both of those motherfuckers. And you know what, Ross B? Do me a favor.
Hold on, brother. Sorry, bro. Pop off. I know who it is. I ain't gonna mention who it is, but bro, you need to connect your device. Yeah, I see you, but I can't add you because it's saying that your device is not connected, my G. Go into your settings and just go into your settings and fiddle around with the mic and stuff. But it's saying, I don't know if you've got a Bluetooth in or you've got a lead cable. Plug them out and do it on the speakerphone. Yeah, because it's saying that your device is not connected. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear me, bro. You're still there, but your device is not connected. All right, so let me boot him, kick him. So I'm gonna kick you out from the studio. Oh shit, no, he's there. Oh shit, yo, brother.
Yo, what's the word, man?
I'm good, man. Sorry, have you say, bro?
Man, listen. Everybody got a lot to say about it, man. But at the end of the day, when it comes to respect, respect is everything. And once you come out your mouth or you put on a persona that you're a certain way, you got to back it up 100% from the jump to the end. So all this extra talking he doing, get up out of here with that. Nobody want to hear that. Because if he felt that you was soft like them other dudes, he'd have been talking crazy like how he talked to other people. But because he knows the situation could get kind of sticky, he kind of try to digress and try to work it out. It's no working out once you start to threaten people, once you start to put people, family situations involved, say you're going to put hands on people, bro. Like, he doesn't understand that even if it ain't you, they got people that will put hands on him for certain things that he say about people, bro. So, you know, people got to know what they say and be accountable for what they say, bro. All the actions, man.
Yeah, bro. Go on. You got the floor, bro.
Yeah, because, you know, I don't really like saying much about corny shit like this. But at the end of the day, once you start to get to that point where you're threatening people and you know you and a person had a conversation, okay, he could have, y'all was acquaintances. He could have called you, yo, bro, I didn't mean it that way, or, you know, my bad. But once you start to go onto this type of platform, which I hate because it kind of disguises niggas from being who they really are. And me personally, I don't fuck with him. I don't know him. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, don't switch. You can't, yo, bro. Once you on 100, you stay on 100. Keep that same temperature. Because they got some people that don't want to hear nothing after you got them to that point. So everybody on the chat, yeah, everybody's grown. Everybody's grown. We know. Okay? Yeah, woo. But at the end of the day, certain people take certain words, certain things seriously. And
but my brother,
what's up?
I've never come on YouTube, played the tough guy. I've never threatened anybody, nothing to that magnitude. I don't do that. People in the chat are telling me, oh, this and that, but it ain't me. I spread love. My motto is manners and respect, peace and love. Always.
Yeah, that is
it. Always.
That is.
I walk with that. I walk with that.
But you know,
and then you've got this guy week in, week out, playing the tough guy, and everybody's encouraging it. And they don't understand that, look, you're making it worse. How much times has my man gone on live and fallen asleep? This guy's got issues, falling asleep drunk. And you mean to tell me all these pom-pom cheerleaders, I'm put him to one and say, you know what, brother? You got to move better than that. You can't be sleeping on live and He talks mad. And then you're telling me I'm talking mad. I'm not talking mad.
But let me say this, Jay, in all seriousness. And again, like I said, this ain't about Flip, but this is about, there are too many people in this space who do that. Who take
Rico, he's the worst, bro. There ain't too much. You know what? When you go on the panel,
he's not the worst. I'm just saying there are too many. All I'm saying is he's not the only one in this space. Because like I said, there are other guys that for whatever reason, their ego gets the best of them and they feel like they have to, especially, and that's what I said. I always love, Jay, well, I always tell you, I said, that's why I never started a channel, because people will always want to say, oh, you want clout, you trying to get subs. I was like, I don't have a fucking channel. So who the fuck am I trying to pull them to? Who? Pull them to your channel, pull them to somebody else's? Because I ain't pulling them in mine because I don't own one. And that's where people.
Hey, hold up, Rico.
Man.
Big J, hold up. I'm not disrespecting you, bro. I'm not even addressing you.
Hold up. Okay.
So okay, but let Rico what you said.
Man, okay. So
I can't. Sorry, I can't. Listen, I've got respect for Mayor. I fuck with Mayor, but I can't do with all of that in my head right now. Like it's not, I just can't. There's no respect. Go ahead.
The only reason I'm saying is that because too many people throughout the time that I've been in the space, I've seen them coming through, and they have this insatiable desire to create a persona that's bigger than life. And you want to be, everybody want to be Big Meech, everybody want to be this, everybody want to be that. But the truth of the matter is Big Meech sat locked up for like 30, 40 fucking years. Big Meech don't want to be Big Meech no fucking more. So what I'm sitting there saying is when these guys in the space, because this is a travel space, this is not a tough guy space. Guys are acting like what I say. Perfect. Motherfuckers walking around trying to act like they made men. I'm like, this is not the fucking Italian mob. So
yo, Big J, I'm sorry, dog. Rico,
no, you got to apologize to me, bro. You have to apologize.
We got time to hear nothing about
you. Have you say, hey, wait, bro, you're gonna have to say, no. Rico, continue. Mayor, listen. Hold on, Rico. Mayor, listen.
To relax yourself.
I'm allowing. Hold on, 1 minute, Rico. I'm allowing Rico to say his thing. Please, I'm letting you on the panel. Please, just don't talk over him, bro. Just don't let Rico finish. You can have your say. Just let Rico get what he has to get off the chest because it just holds up the whole of the chat. Please. Thank you.
Pussy, dog.
30 seconds, Mayor. All I'm saying is everybody, like Big J said, and I've been saying again, stop threatening people. Stop being pretend fucking tough guys because none of you are. I'm done.
All right, so I'm threatening this bitch ass nigga right here to the right, nigga. Who is you talking about, dog? Who is you talking to? I'm threatening you right now, nigga, and I'm definitely on the island, nigga. I'll fly your bitch ass out, nigga, and do you wrong.
Who you talking to?
Nigga, I'm talking to you.
You ain't saying nothing but a word, man.
I'm talking to you.
What you trying to say? What you want to do then?
Bitch ass nigga, who you up here addressing though, nigga? Fuck you
do?
Right, Mayor. Hold on, Shines. I got this. Shines, I've got this. Mayor. Look, I know you. You're my guy. This guy that you're talking to, Mayor, don't do it. Just don't do it. I'm telling you, I know both of you, but I'm telling you, Mayor, don't do it. Okay? Just don't do it. This guy is not stable. He's just don't do it. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. Rico, continue, please. Mayor, just don't do it. I got love for you, Mayor, but the guy that you talk to, he's fucking unstable, right? In the worst way. Don't do it.
Bring him back up.
Big J,
no, we ain't doing that, Shines. We ain't doing that. We ain't gonna do that, bro. No.
Big J, do me a favor. Bring up Brother Tough Love comment. Brother Tough Love in the chat.
Okay, let me get to the comments. Shines, you know why I done that. Right? Chill the fuck out. Chill. You know, chill. Okay, hold on. Let me just read these comments. Shout out to Travel Short because the Big J got that off the chest now, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. He can make 101 videos. I made him look stupid. I got what I need to get out of him, and that's it. So salute to you. The UK came on top. Salute to Roger. Let me just be sorry for getting off topic, but Rico, how is Coach John? Rico, that's for you. How is Coach John,
good.
man?
He's good. He's good.
Yeah?
We'll get back.
Okay. Taking advantage. Just yeah, the bucket. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. I'm just reading it out. Salute, Big Mike. Salute to you, Big Mike. Angry energy in the travel space. Those days, platforms are just becoming real. Yeah, I agree, Joseph. I'm not gonna, and you know, I probably added to that today. As I said today, I just wanted to be a cunt. I was laughing at the situation, and it was just, I just laughed at him. I just wanted to do this. I mean, I ain't got no other reason apart from being a cunt. You know, I mean, I don't want the attention. I don't want anything, just to point out his lies. But we move on. Big Mike says, if you think London dudes are soft, then I dare you to go to Northwest Wembley. Salute to you, Big Mike. I hear you, bro. Miscommunication, definitely. No miscommunication. Travel shortcuts, definitely not that. But salute to you, though, bro. Go to Croydon and you think, yeah, well, you know. We move on. Flip flop bot Rob. Hold on. I'm reading out these comments, bro. So I got to get to these comments. Sorry. Flip flop got robbed by goons in Brazil, and he was crying on YouTube Live. He deleted the video, but someone clipped it. Flips all show he ain't about that life. Simple. I just need to read these comments, brothers. So please let me just read these comments. Do you think you and Mir will fight? No, man, me and Mir are cool. I'm just not gonna do that argument thing, and that's my guy, and he's a madman from Brooklyn, so I'm just trying to save lives here, trying to keep him out of prison, man. So I'm gonna say that, so I'm gonna leave it like that, you know. But salute, and let me get back. What happened to Rico? What did I miss? Oh, not Rico here. Oh God, who is that?
They just mad.
Who is that?
Jay, they love and they hate me.
Oh God,
they love and they hate me.
Acting, yeah, coming up here acting humble was hilarious. This is what I'm saying. He came up here acting humble. It's the same guy that done the live saying that he's gonna go and find my ex. He's gonna put her on Front Street. When you see me, you're gonna slap me. I'm from London. I'm soft and all of that.
Jay, keep reading the comments. You got stuff.
I'm gonna keep reading. This brother is speaking the truth. Greg's a pretty big guy. Oh yeah, he's a pretty big guy. He is. I've said that from the jump. He is a big guy, but he couldn't drop a 150 pounder though. So what good is being big and playing gangster when you can't drop someone that's 150 pounds? Anyway, Flip thought that we were never friends. I used to hang out more with his cousin than him, so I don't know what that's about. I'm out. Okay, see you later, Jamal Jackson. Justified TV. I dropped the link. Hold on. I'm gonna get to that, Rico. Let me just drop the link. I did drop the link, so hold on. Bear with me 1 second, people. Okay. I'm gonna drop. Oh, come on. Let me drop the link. I'm very disappointed in you, Gregory. But I've dropped the link again. Sorry, Justified TV. Man, what is it? Big J, let me up right now. 1 minute, man.
Keep going.
Who's Justified TV?
I don't know.
Who's this guy?
I don't know. Keep going. That? I don't know.
Yeah, let me keep going.
Come on, Cassandra.
Cassandra. Cassandra's gonna go make a video, I'm sure of it. Okay, keep going. Let me talk. Nah, man, I'm not doing the argument thing, bro. I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not the only person. This is not gonna be that. Let Mikey talk. Who's Mikey? Oh, right. Okay. Big J, you acting from. Let me address this dude.
What?
Who's that? Who's that?
I don't know.
I see why people hate us. Yeah, me too.
Agree with that.
Okay, I'm going. London town. Salute. Here we go. Who's this? That's why I had. Is that it?
Because this is the one that I think everybody's ignoring.
This is why they had to clean up Sasua. I agree.
You know what I'm saying? The very thing that's going on here on this panel is what was going on in the streets of Sasua.
Man, no, it wasn't, dog. And y'all niggas sound like y'all got tampons, dog.
Okay.
Oh yeah, man. Come on, man. We're trying to have a constructive conversation, man.
So
Come
let's have
on.
a conversation. Let me have a conversation, Big J. So, Big J.
Oh, fucking hell, man.
Slap his
He
mouth.
he hasn't taken his medication today, man. So, you know, I got love for that brother, but sometimes I'm just like, my mind can't do it. I got love for you, man, but my mind cannot do it.
And the
Let me get go on.
The
Sorry.
only reason why I say I agree with that is because, unfortunately, brothers in the space, when you're in the bubble, you can't see what. Here's the thing, right? We all can have an echo chamber or echo bubble. So when we're in an echo chamber or echo bubble, and it happens even in the States, when you be in the projects and you guys over in London, right? When you in the hood, you see everything in the hood. What you don't see is what people outside the hood sees. So people outside the hood, what looks okay to you, people on the outside says this shit looks fucked up. This shit is terrible. Look how they're not keeping up the property. Look at the high crime rates. Look at all the money we spending, and so on and so on and so on. So when they want to come in and they want to change this shit, people feel offended. Like, why are they trying to change our ecosystem and our world? I'm like, because it's fucked up. It's fucked up. So what I'm sitting there saying is, when brothers was in Sasua, and we all know how they was doing on Pedro Clasante and the hoes, this, that, and whatever, and it looked perfectly normal to them. To people on the outside, that shit looked wildly abnormal. It looked fucked up to the 100th degree. So when they decide that they want to make a change, you go, well, why they want to change it? Well, people in the project has always said that. They've always said that. They didn't want changes to come. And then they push back on it. But people who have money have always made the change. And that's all I'm sitting there saying. I'm not saying that you can't want to try to keep some things culturally the same, but you got to be open to the fact that, the world is not just your echo chamber. But go ahead, I'm gonna let somebody else in.
We got Justified TV on.
Absolutely. Salute to this dude giving his eulogy. Big J, right? Bro, you can't say, this is my thing, Big J.
Right, go ahead.
If you go stand on it, stand on it. You can't sit here and be like, you dropping me down because, and I'm not even disrespecting you, dog. You know what I'm saying? So you deleting the video anyways. You ain't even standing on it because you ain't leaving the video up. How you gonna have a conversation with this man and you ain't even gonna leave the video up, dog? Like,
conversation with who? Honest, bro. Conversation with who?
You just had a conversation with Flip, but you say you're taking the video down. So how you standing on it as a man?
I said I might take the video down. I don't know. I'll see how I feel.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. I'm just trying to ask you a question. I fucks with you.
Yeah, that's cool, man. I haven't got a problem with you, so just pipe down, yeah?
Go ahead. But this is the thing, though. This is travel space. I'm really not trying to come back over here and go crazy. But this dude right here, even if he was in my face, I'll poke you in your head, nigga.
Right, okay. Have you finished now? Okay.
But now I understand, Big J, because I don't really, I remember what happened. I ain't know it was still lingering around. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay.
Unless you just woke up and seen the video. Big J, I'm speaking to you. Unless you just seen the video today and then you felt
you poking up in the head.
You nigga, hold up, let me finish. Hold up, 1 second. Hold up, bro. Hold up,
I'm not saying anything. I'm letting him go.
You a soft dude,
Big J, I'm respecting you. Now drop him down. Why you drop me down for no reason?
You say you poking who in the head though?
Man, listen, hold up. Let me finish talking to Big J. So, Big J, how did this all come about? Is it just you just seen the video today and you felt some type of way?
No, man, I just told you, man. I just told you I speak to you behind the scenes. I told you. So I don't understand. We've had conversations behind the scenes. I don't understand why you're coming. Hold on. You asked me a question. I don't get why, but that's cool. So you want to know why I've come on live today to do the video? What's the question?
Yeah, that's the question. What did you
To
see the
laugh
video
at his
today? And you
to
felt like
laugh at his situation and to poke at him because he threatened to slap me when he hold on, let me answer the question. He threatened to slap me on sight when he sees me. When I saw what went down, I said, okay, I laughed at the video. I laughed at the video. When I watched his live, because someone sent his live and he knocked out this dude that's 150 pounds, but this dude still got up and was waving the knife around. But you want to slap me on sight and knock me out? I don't think so.
so
You
then
can't.
say that.
Hold on.
Say that though.
Mayor. This answers your full question.
Then
Why
say
have I
that.
come up here? Hold on. You asked the question, why am I on here talking about it? Here is your answer. To be a cunt and laugh at his situation.
Okay, so then say that. So it ain't no real beef because what you talking
So
about, people don't know. But Big
what
J,
do you
hold
mean
up.
real
You
beef?
can't
What do you talk
just
about? Did
you
I
can't get
threaten?
mad, bro.
Hold on. See, and this is what I'm saying. I don't do the straw man
Interesting.
argument because you're
Bro, but you
talking
acting
something that
feminine,
hasn't
dog.
got
Ain't nobody
nothing to
gonna
do
tell
with
you. I'm
nothing.
telling you, acting very feminine, dog. You trying to drop me down because I'm asking you, nigga. Y'all
No,
situation
you're not.
happened
You're
years
creating
ago.
a straw man argument because I've just already answered your question
It
and
ain't
you're
no.
creating a straw man argument.
Okay, no, it's no straw man. That's what I'm saying. Then
It's
say that.
exactly a straw man argument. Your question was
Big J.
answered and you're still going on.
Okay, so Big J, but he answered your question. You barely let him talk, but you still going on. You didn't say
Okay.
nothing. Okay, so y'all argument, I remember when it happened because
You don't remember anything, bro, because you wasn't
African
there.
Dominican called me, fool. I can show you the message.
Talking about, man.
Fucking sorry, I can't. I can't do that schizophrenic. I can't do it, bro. The man, listen, man. I've always said that you're crazy. I can't. My brain just, I can't. And I've got no. Listen, anybody that wants to come up and challenge me, I have no problem. I can't do that dippy dappy. I can't do it. My team lost today. I'm sorry. I just can't. My brain can't absorb that right now. I'm sorry. Rico, if you want to challenge me and ask me questions, you're more than likely. Shines, if you want to challenge me and ask me questions, you are more than likely. I can do questions. I can do that. I can't do foolishness. If anybody wants to come on a panel and disagree with what I'm saying, please come up. But I can't do, oh, I know what's going on. I know this. You don't know nothing. It's a straw man argument. Stop. Please.
Jay,
Actually, you know what?
I already
My
told
brain can't
you.
deal with that. I can't deal with that. I can't deal with that. Sorry, I just can't. It's not about him asking questions. It's about him dipping, dapping, and he's all over the place. And I can't do that. I can't do that.
Well, I
I can't do
already
that.
told you, Jay. I share on how you feel about threats. So
Yeah.
why would I sit there and challenge you on that?
But
I don't necessarily
point.
know if it was at that level, because again, I don't know all the details of you and Flip's personal back and forth. But the bottom line is, you said he threatened you. He didn't say he didn't. And then how
Exactly.
you feel
That's what
about
I'm
it
saying.
is right. Yeah. So I just on that, you sat here on the live. You said he threatened to slap you. He never said he didn't. He said he felt a certain kind of way. And then I'm like, at that point, like me, okay, say hypothetically right now, I got mad at you right now. And I said, yeah, I'm gonna smack the shit out when I say boom, 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 right? And then when I think, here's the deal. When I think better of it, whether it's a week, 2 weeks later, then because I issued that threat publicly, then it's for me to sit there and say, hey, man, look, I was out of pocket. I'm sorry. I apologize for it. And that's how you drop it. So everybody's sitting there like right now, you got Ross B sitting there in the
I'm gonna drop the
screen.
link for whoever wants to come in. I'm gonna drop the link.
Hear me out, Jay. I'm gonna just show you.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I've just dropped the link for everybody. If everyone wants to come and challenge me and ask me, I've dropped the link. I just can't do that.
Just to
today.
be correct, because Ross B sitting in the chat trying to create this narrative. You acting like an old gangster. I'm like, why am I a gangster? They threatened me. And again, if you threaten me and my youngest, we're going to confront, we're going to address, and we're going to deal with the threat. So why am I a gangster? Because if you issued a threat, I don't give a fuck if it was last year or 10 years ago. As long as that threat is out there, that threat exists. That's how the U.S. government works. If a country threatens the U.S. government, they don't drop it. They don't drop it until the country repeals the threat. So my whole point is, if you sit there and you want, if I want you to drop it, then I would sit there and I would go, you know what, Jay, I was out of pocket. I was mad, and I was upset and I shouldn't have said it. You know what I'm saying? To let it be clear to you that I didn't mean it. But if I just ignore it, the threat still stands. You see what I'm saying? And that's what these little sucker ass niggas don't get. They sit there, oh, you should just let it go. No, I ain't gotta let nothing go. See, people get unalived and get dismissed, but I'm gonna tell you a perfect example. Women, the cemetery is full of women who have not taken threats seriously by men. And then men acting on it because, oh, he just playing. See, you thought he was fucking playing, but he was fucking serious. You understand what I'm saying? Take all threats seriously until the person who issued the threat lets you know that they wasn't fucking serious about it.
Rico, look, I understand what you're saying. And I appreciate what you're saying. And, when I read the stuff in the chat, I'm just like, why does everybody act like they're blind to Flip-Flop's bullshit? And I'm the bad guy. But hold on. Why does everybody act blind to Flip-Flop's antics and bullshit? But when someone speaks out against it, they should let it go. But he can go on his platform week in, week out, put people on Summer Jam screen. It's beginning. There's a pattern. He's beefed with Taylor Made Dreams. He's beefed with fucking Razor Rays. He's beefed with everybody. Anybody that says that the opposite of him, he's always beefed with them, or he's gonna go and slap them. He's always threatening to slap them. He's never taking no losses. Always. I'm not doing that. He is. But the minute someone stands up to him, oh, they're the problem. But you same bastards and cunts and skirt wearing bitches, I don't like none of you. You're always cheerleading him in his chat when he does his Sunday service. Why don't you bring him up and make him be held accountable for what comes out of his mouth? No, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that because you want to keep on cheerleading and pom-pomming to keep on talking shit. And this is what happens. Now, as he said, the guy's been talking about him, this African guy's been talking about him and been trolling him. And he saw him or whatever. And this is the thing, everybody, the thing, I get calls behind the scenes about Flip-Flop. And I'm like, bro, I never want to talk about this, brother. But I get calls. And I'm like, why don't you tell him to his face? Why don't half the YouTubers that don't like him, why aren't you talking? No, they'd rather say, oh, we ain't getting involved. This is silly. But it's silly. But hold on, it's silly. But when he does that fucking week in and week out, you motherfuckers don't say shit. But I come on and I challenge him, and all of a sudden, I'm the one that's holding on to grudges. And this is why I don't fuck. This is why I do not fuck with half of you motherfuckers in this scene, because you're all fake and two-faced. I'm not.
Hang on a second, Jay. Because here's the perfect example.
You feel what I'm saying, Shines?
Yeah. But here's the thing, Jay. I know, like,
bro.
BLB. I'm sorry. I'm going to say this real quick. I know, like, you and BLB are very good friends. BLB, if you get out of pocket, he can call you and pull you to the side as your friend and tell you, Jay, you out of pocket. That's what I think a lot of these other cats don't have. They don't have people that's going to tell them, you going too far. You need to sit your ass down and knock it off. Go ahead, Sean.
Yo, Shine.
I'm here, bro. What's good?
Yeah, man.
Out of respect of you, man, like I said, I gave my comment about it, and I mean, like, you don't make threats, and that's the end of it. But you see what I'm saying? Niggas wait till they get into a situation like this. First of all, homie, he probably know me, he probably don't know me. See all that little threatening he doing on live? Come on, bro. Just make sure you have that same energy.
Exactly.
Don't
exactly.
I didn't threaten him. I didn't have an issue with him. You know what I mean? When he was living in that stance, yeah, I could have got him. I didn't have no issue with him. But see,
we know that, bro. Let's not even go there. We can't even give that any energy. You know that.
Back to the original topic, the threatening.
Yes.
I didn't say nothing bad about him. I didn't say nothing towards anyone on here. I said a general statement. Your man gonna say he gonna do what? My dude, he gonna do what, Big J? You know what? Out of respect of you, I love you to death. You my bro. I'm not even gonna talk on this about nothing. You know, I'm gonna do this social media.
What's gonna you know, Shines, what it is, you're gonna see him, but please, when you see him, you already know. I've always said Mayor is one sandwich short of a picnic, and I stand by that. And I don't want to see him, even though he was talking mad, I would never put my hand on him. He's talked mad to me before, and I've seen him in person. So that's why I'm not paying that. Mental health is I'm going to say this, right? Mental health is a real thing. That's why I'm not rising to it. And that's all I say on that. Mental health is a real thing.
But we all suffer. We all suffer from that. It could go up.
No, but you know what I'm talking about.
Sorry to cut you. What I'm trying to say is, I didn't say anything directly.
We know.
Bird, you hear me?
Man, just being me.
And my thing is, for you to direct it to me, I ain't fuck your wife. I don't owe you money. So for you to talk crazy, this is why it gets back to why the live is put up. Do not send threats to people and expect you might get the same reaction from one person that you will get from another. Because the other reaction that you may not want to have will come to you directly. Stop playing with people. That's the point of the whole lives. Don't threaten nobody. If you have a problem, wait till you see a person one-on-one. If you don't want to make it no static, you have a little one-on-one. Listen, I have a problem with you. I don't like, how you went about this, that, and the third. Let's solve it. Cool. But once you start using this platform as a fake knife, like nigga stabbing, right? Like that. When you use it as a platform of threatening, it becomes more of an issue, bro.
But you know what, Jay? Here's the funny thing that's about it, right? Niggas thought, like you know, Jay. You know how you met me with Peso, right? Me and Peso gonna be back on the scene pretty soon, right? So the crazy part about it is niggas thought like, oh, Ricky, you talk all that shit, and I'm like, yeah, I rolled up on Razor. Oh, nigga, you gonna be scared? Like, nigga, I ain't scared of none of you pussy ass niggas in this space. None of you motherfuckers. Ain't a motherfucker in the space move me an inch. Be clear. And I'm saying it point blank. My 61-year-old ass can't whoop nobody, but I'm loved. And you just better take that with a motherfucker.
I bet Rico got them hands though. I bet Rico got them.
The reality of the fucking situation. Here's the thing. When I walk with love. And people who love and respect me. And they are going to fucking go through. You would rather sandpaper a lion's ass than fuck with me. You best believe that. So all I'm saying is, and Razor will tell you, I'm cooler than the other side of the fucking pillow. I went to Sosua. We went to Las Terrenas. We went to La Vega. We did everything. Ain't nobody even looked at me fucking cross-eyed. Because where I walk comfortably anywhere and every fucking where. I walk with respect because I give respect. But people in this space, like they're right now, they're in there, this, that, whatever. I'm like, man, knock it off with this bullshit. And I've always called out motherfuckers. I've called them out in a space of honesty. It's never been in the space.
And that's all I done, Rico. People are thinking that I saw the video today, which I did, and there's nothing behind that. There's a lot behind it. The dude, the dude came in my chat. I don't fuck with you. Same thing when Yoga came up. You ain't coming on this platform. Jay, piss off.
Jay, you did the same shit that me and Peso have always done. And you
hold on. I made the Peso made a video about me.
No, but I'm saying
I didn't. Hold on. And I done a meme. I done a meme, a joke meme.
Sure.
And me and Peso spoke about, because I knew, because it's not like Peso was. It was, oh, when I see you, Rico, it's gonna be on site. When I see you, Peso, nah, it was none of that.
No,
it was none of that. It was YouTube banter. Because you know, after the video, me and you actually spoke. And you said to me, Big J, that was a good one. You got me. You got me, Peso. We laughed. We laughed about it. We laughed about it. So, you know, that was making videos, that was bantering. You know, I took the video down because I said, listen, you know, that was a bit of fun. You know, and
the reality is that it's everything is always about, like, even like tonight, right? I know you and Flip had your little conversation. So outside of that conversation, I don't know. But so far, earlier stuff, it's like, okay, are you watching the video objectively? Are you being honest about what you see? And the stuff you were talking about before he came up, I'm like, yeah, I kind of see the same shit that you see. So people get mad when you, like, here you know the perfect example. I'm gonna tell you this. Remember in Thailand when Tom Young and Richie got into it, right?
I remember.
People still are saying Richie Mack choked Tom out. I'm like, I don't know what you niggas saw. I saw Tom Young pick that motherfucker,
pick him up and dash him like a garbage can.
Yeah,
I saw that. He landed on some bikes, right?
So yes. So literally, people would sit there and try to tell you, don't believe the very thing you saw. And I'm like, no, motherfucker, we saw it.
We saw it.
We saw it. Same thing with this video. We saw it. Now, you're not going to tell me I didn't see what I saw. Now, you may not like the way he described it, but we all saw the same shit.
People, listen, people have amnesia. There, he has members on. You see, he keeps on going on about, I don't do things for views. Because I just come back from Thailand and I didn't do no vlogs because I couldn't be asked. I put a few things on my shorts, but I just really couldn't be asked. I'm not doing this for notoriety. I'm not doing this for views. I'm not doing it for nothing. I'm strictly done this video to point out his lies, to laugh at him. And you saw, I'm not on the kumbaya shit. I know what you are. I know what peanut head, Lego head, Mr. Potato Man, I know what you are. You had your opportunity. Not once, not twice. You had your opportunity. You didn't take it. Now you've done a whole live about me, threatening me. I just came on just to be a cunt, to just point out your lies and just to poke fun at you. After that, I got what people don't understand. That video that came out, I got what I wanted. The live that he done, I got what I wanted. Him coming in here making himself look like a fool, and then you have the same people that were talking against him earlier in the chat saying, it's immature, he's trying to make amends. Like, get the fuck out of here. Stop. And this is what I'm saying. People pick and choose what they want to hear. People pick and choose what they want to see. And these are the same people that watch him week in, week out, issuing threats to different people, telling people, I'm sitting in the same place, you know where to find me. All of this gangster #1 act. But I'm wrong. And people, why you talk? This is the reason why. That's why I had to remove Mayor off. Because like, don't act dumb. You know what this guy's like. Don't act dumb. He brought this on himself. He brought this on himself, and he admitted. Look, I said, one thing we're not going to do, Flip, is lie. He on his live, he called me a liar. He said I didn't ring him, Rico. He said I didn't was going to meet him in Montana. He said that was a lie. You go and join up a member. I even paid for that shit. Go and watch the video.
Well, I don't know about the lie, but I know the day he said you did.
Hold on. He said I didn't call him. He said I didn't agree to meet him in Montiano. He called me a liar. Tonight, he looks stupid because he couldn't even call me a liar. He couldn't. I called his bluff and he didn't like it. He knows I'm not frightened of him. He knows damn well what you want to do, what you want to do. Now he wants to play tough again because he knows I told him from the beginning, bro, leave the live. You're going to make yourself look stupid. I did allow him to talk. What I'm not going to allow, Rico, is foolishness. I don't deal with foolishness. It's not about talking over people. It's dealing with foolishness. You're not going to come up here and create a fake narrative. Don't say that, oh, it started from me calling you a cokehead. No, it didn't. Because that's what he said. Oh, that's what he said. That's what it started from. Oh, yeah, it was African Dominican. This is what I'm saying. He lies so much. He even had to admit. I said, I don't fuck with you. My last words to you was, get the fuck off my phone. Then he said, I didn't ring you crying. Then he admitted verbatim that, oh, I don't remember. Oh, we all know what that means. You don't remember crying. Coked up on the phone, telling me, oh, I love you. You're my brother. Yep, I did call him a homo. I was just being a cunt, which I meant, look, okay, you ain't gay, you ain't gay, you ain't gay. I was just being, like I said, Rico, I was being a cunt. Right? So that says it all. And I said to him, okay, I know you're not homosexual, so I'm not even going there. I was just saying that to be a cunt because I don't like you. But the point is, him today, he's been caught in a web of lies. You've been caught in a web of lies. You've had your cheerleaders on here, pom him, switch him, because the same people that was like, yeah, get him. And they all said, oh yeah, as soon as he comes in, yeah, you can't do that, and you need to be adult about that. I'm not the one that issued. Hold on, Rico. I am not the one that issued no threat, my friend. I didn't issue no threat. He threatened me. He said when he sees me on site, he's going to slap me. He said that. He said he's going to go and find my ex, put her in front of you, and that I'm banned from DR. I'm banned from DR. I ain't banned from DR. Who told you that? Because if you did find my ex, there should be certain information you should know about me that you should have put on Front Street. This he's always quick, right? And this is the thing about Flip Flop. He's always quick to tell you his war stories. So if you knocked out 2 Haitians, why didn't you tell us that war story? Why didn't you tell us that war story? Because it got captured on camera. Then you decided to tell us this war story that you knocked them out. I'm just asking questions to be a bastard. Where's the other guy? That don't look like knife marks to me. I know what a fucking knife mark is. Just like you know, Rico, what a fucking bullet wound is.
Yes, I do.
I'm sure you've seen enough bullet wounds to fucking last your fucking life. America's flooded with bullets. So same way Rico always say, your guns are our knives. I know what a fucking knife mark looks like. That is your knuckles hit the concrete. That's a scrape on the concrete. When you drop heavy, look, the little stones went into your knuckles and scraped you. That's what happened. That ain't a punch mark. Hell fucking no. And that ain't no knife. If that guy sliced you, there would have been blood on that fucking pavement. Your hand would have been running.
Yeah.
With a big nut. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Don't insult. Stop insulting people's intelligence. Yeah. Don't do that.
But
that's why today I had a laugh and I got what I needed. Thank you. You entertained me so much. Now this matter, Rico, my boy, chat, whoever's in the chat, 20 odd people, 38 people, this is it for me. I've got what I wanted. I'm done. But he showed himself up. I'm done. There ain't no beef. He ain't slapping shit. And like I said, if I happen to bump into him, Shines, if I happen to bump into him, well, then that's the next chapter, isn't it?
Jay, let me say this, Jay. I think after the day, he did. You got to give him credit for coming up here.
I ain't giving him no fucking credit, Rico. He can go and fuck himself. Okay. Credit for what?
Okay, fine.
Hold on, Rico. You're my guy. Credit for what? Well, he's still the same guy. Hold on, Rico. He left. I didn't swear at him.
I didn't say you did.
No, hold on. He told me to suck it. He got emotional and told me to, because I wasn't allowing him to create his narrative. He came on some kumbaya shit. Yeah. Rico, once I'm done with you, I'm done with you. The last word I told him was go and fuck yourself. When he done the video, I made the video about him. I said, you're a joke. You're a joke. Because this is what happened, Rico. He came into my chat, right? It was me and TMI. He made a comment to TMI because he all of a sudden he don't know whose channel is. But he made a comment to TMI. I made hold on. Okay. I made a comment back, and I said to him, "That's the cup holding the kettle black. You're talking about fake. You're the most fakest." Because my thing is, what the fuck you doing in my chat? I don't fuck with you.
Let me ask you.
My last word to you is fuck yourself.
Let me ask you a question. Was when you was in Thailand interviewing TMI?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. Because I saw that video on replay. I didn't see it live, and I didn't know he was in the chat. So,
and what happened? Me and TMI, we done the top 5 streamers for Sue. So I said, and I verbatim, you heard me say, Rico, I don't like the guy. I don't fuck with him.
I didn't know who you were talking to though, because I didn't see it live. I saw it on replay. And I wasn't watching that.
But when we were putting out who do you think the top streamers are for Sasua or Dominican Republic, I said I don't fuck with him. I don't like the guy. However, I cannot deny he is one of the voices of the that's what I said. So I'm telling people I don't fuck with him. So why are you still fucking coming in my chat then talking to me like me and you are friends? We ain't friends.
Now, let me say this. That was a trash ass list you and TMI had.
Come on, man.
Your list was fucking trash, but you did put him on the list. You put him on the list.
Yeah,
and I think the whole.
But remember, it was for the dirty section of YouTube. Who do you think the biggest? So I said I can't deny him. I'm not gonna hate.
List was trash, but you right. You did put them on it. You put TaylorMade. You put all them sorry motherfuckers on there. But you're right. You did.
Hey, that's my guy, man. Salute to TaylorMade, man. That's Tongues right there.
Guy, but I'm just saying, I'm gonna keep.
That's my guy.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. You had your list, you and TMI, y'all was sitting there. TMI was eating his wings and shit, and this, that, whatever. And I didn't see the chat because I watched it on replay, so I wasn't sure. I didn't know. And you did say I don't really mess with Flip, and I knew y'all had issues before, but you didn't say anything that bad other than the fact that, like, even though I don't like him, I have to put him on the list, even though I don't like him. And I kind of thought that was kind of cool. Like, damn, nigga hate him, but he still put him up there. If I hate your ass, I ain't putting you up there. I don't give a fuck. I'm not putting you on the list if I don't like you. So you did more than what I would have done. I'm not going to put you on the list if I'm beefing with you, Jay. I'm like, fuck that nigga. He don't belong on it. I ain't going to put you on there. But you put him on there in spite of the fact that you said you and him was beefing. So I kind of thought that was cool. That's why tonight I was like, oh, okay, wow, this shit is wild. But I think for me, it's and you tell me if I'm wrong, Sean, a lot of it is because people in the space, and if you think about it, and I'm gonna call my guy Razor Rays out. He does the weekly top 10, top 15. Too many niggas trying to get on that list. Niggas is trying to get on some bullshit list that don't count in the first place because they feel like it gives them a sense of self-importance that they don't have. Oh, well, if I can make Razor Ray's top 10 list, then I'm big in the space. No, this ain't nothing but the nigga space. Stop it.
But see, the one thing that you said that made sense was, this is an island, bro. You come here to relax. People don't understand that people come here to relax, and they got some people that's coming here to run away from certain things because they did certain things. So you got to be careful with how you approach people. Respect all and get respect. But the day you don't have respect for a man that considers himself a man that pees in the toilet standing up and not sitting down like bitch ass niggas, you're gonna get, how can I say, you're gonna get the wrong response, man. And like you say here, he represents, like I said, I don't know Flip Flop like that. I don't deal with him. I don't have a problem with him. I don't deal with him. He represents paradise life. So enjoy the paradise life. enjoy just being happy on this island and being free-minded and enjoying yourself. But all this extra shit that we getting into, stop playing with people's head top, bro. It's not good. Because not everybody, even if you're in a good space here, that doesn't mean your mind is mentally in that good space. So be careful with how you deal with people, and stop using the platform for negativity. Use the platform for something good. Simple. It's just a simple thing, bro. Ain't nothing more to talk about when it comes to that. But on another note, oh man. Yo, Jay, man, it is what it is, man. I understand you quite clear, man. Just people need to just keep their mouth.
Yeah, man. As I said, I've got what I needed to get off my chest. You know what I mean? No, it wasn't even on my chest, bro, because that's the wrong words. I wanted to laugh at him because, as I said, the last time I heard from him is that he was threatening me and he wanted to do this to me and wanted to do that to me, and that's cool. You know, I just laughed at your situation that you want to knock me out. You're going to see me inside, but you couldn't knock out someone that's 150 pounds because that guy got back up with a knife, tried to fight you. Then you claim that you got slashed on your hands. They ain't knife marks. They're not. And what happened to the second guy? It's all lies. And then this girl was meant to film when you knocked the guys out. Like, dude. And just say, but hypothetically, that the girl does have that footage and they chopped and screwed it. Yeah? To suit the narrative. Hold on. To suit the narrative. You couldn't put down an 150-pound guy, but you want to put me down. You ain't gonna put me down. You threaten me. That's where people forgetting. You threaten me. I saw the video today and I'm laughing at you. I invited him up. I said, if he wants to come up and have his say, I let him talk. But I'm not gonna let you talk foolishness and lies. I'm not gonna allow that. I'm not gonna let you stir the narrative. I'm not gonna let you conjure up the narrative. I don't like you. I don't like you. So, you said what you said. Stand on it. Don't come and doing that kumbaya shit. Don't do that. When you see me, slap me. Keep that same energy. Why was your energy gone? What happened to Big Bad Flip? Oh, it was coming back at the end because you see it started to come out now. They thought, oh, I'm looking. So like I told him, you're looking bad. You're looking bad. I spoke to him like a child. You're looking bad. You're looking real bad now. And when he started doing that, I said, there you go. That's what I wanted. There you go. That's the flip I know. Big Bad Flip. Oh, so mad. Like, yeah, okay, cool. Cool.
But
back to the tough guy.
You were looking to take advantage of the situation the same way I would be if tomorrow.
No, I would never look to take him down. I can't take him down. He's got 12,000 subscribers. I can't take him down.
No.
Or 18,000? Whatever. I don't know.
It makes sense. Anybody is looking to take advantage of their adversaries. I'm going to exploit. If you're an adversary of mine, I'm going to exploit your weakness when you make an ass of yourself. Everybody does that. You know, that's just media 101. If BMT or Yoga came out with a fucking video, I would have that shit up doing a live today or tomorrow. If I did something, they would have it up today or tomorrow.
Sorry to cut you though, but I think that's where the problem is. Like everybody have a problem and want to voice their opinion on the internet. But like I said, if you feel like it's just words and you want to voice your opinion on the internet, cool, and you're just giving out words. But when you start to go to the extreme of a different type of message, that's something that you do off camera. That's something that you do, yo, I got you. It's simple. If you want to voice factual facts, oh, he's a this, he did that, cool. But when you start to now get to the extreme of being verbally fake violent, fake at that point, it's more of a show, bro. And I feel like as a man, it shouldn't be none of that.
Okay, but Sean, let me say this. Here's part of it, and I think this is what Jay did. And I kind of agree with it a little bit because I do agree with what he said. If for example, right, and I'll be honest with you, I don't have no problem with Flip. My guy is cool with me. I don't have no issue with him, but he has projected this tough guy persona as the king of Sasua for an extended period of time. I believe the bullshit. I mean, he talked like he was a made man. If I didn't know no better, I would think that the Italian mob was a made man.
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
So I'm just saying he projected that image like that. So when I see a made man get touched, I'm like, wait a minute. That goes against my belief of made men. So what Jay did was took advantage of that. So what I'm sitting there saying,
no. I wouldn't say I took it. Go. Sorry, Rico, go on.
So again, if in fact you project an image of a type of person that you are, and then there's some visual evidence that comes out to say that you ain't that tough guy that you project you are, yeah, people are going to take advantage of that. So my whole point is, when I say about my situation, my issue with the two guys that threatened me, they talk that same energy. When I see you, I'm gonna smack the shit out of you and all your kids. Okay. I want you to see the people you gonna smack. I want them to see you, and I want to see you say that very same thing when you're not talking to a 60-year-old old man, but when you're talking to a 30-year-old man or a 40-year-old man that's your motherfucking age and twice your fucking size. That trust me, bro. I want to see. I want to see, because what I do see in this space is I see people, and I'm not gonna lie to you, and Jay, you can tell me if I'm wrong. I see people in this space, when they start talking tough like this, they start sizing up opponents. They're just not like these. When you talk about an alpha male, right? An alpha male will be a motherfucker that's 120 pounder trying to go up against a 200 pounder. It's like, boy, you crazy, but see, they're both alpha males. These motherfuckers will be a 200 pounder looking for a 110 pounder, and they're looking through the crowd. They're not looking for another 200 pounder because it's too even. They're looking for a 110 pounder. That's my problem with in this space, is guys are going through the space, whether it's content, whether it's streams, they're looking for Razor and Keith did between a content battle between Pop and Hub. They don't even equalize people on content. They don't say, okay, give me a guy that got 10,000 subs against a guy that got 10,000 subs. They never look for, what I'm sitting there saying is, they're always looking for a disadvantage, because in this space, they're all bitches. They're all bitches.
See, sorry, Rico, sorry. And this is why I'm saying to Shines right now, leave it, bro. I've just read in the comments, Mayor Sasua, don't fuck with Big J. I don't fuck with BJ no more. We're cool. And then he shows up behind the scenes. Mayor, if we're not cool, that's all good. My life goes on. I just haven't got time for foolishness. That's all I'm saying. I'm going to let you up. I'm going to let you have your say. But if it's foolishness, I'm going to have to drop you back down. Okay? All right. So I just said, if it's foolishness, I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt, because I actually got love for you, brother. But you know I'm not going to do the clown crap, right? So I'm going to let you up. Have you say?
I'm on the scene with it, though. I ain't hide. I ain't having no secret conversation with you. I'm just letting you know what it like, bro. You already know how I am. I'm not no go along, get along, dude. I'm gonna call it how I see it, bro. Like that's like you wishing, like you coming up with some shit from years ago to because you see a man in distress, dog. As a black man, because I remember Big J. I do remember. You always used to say, "Oh, well, it's a black man. It's a black man." So my nigga, what's different, dog?
Okay.
What's different, dog? You coming up with some shit from years ago to What about it? And then you go delete the video.
Okay. All right. Good night, mate. Right. Continue, Rico. Sorry.
Oh.
No, it was just the same talking points. It was just, I thought he was going to come with something else. My brain, I give people the benefit of the doubt. So anybody that it's the same. He's trying, he wants enemy. I'm not going to be your enemy on YouTube. I'm not going to allow my brother in the chat to put hands on you.
Well,
Definitely not. I'm gonna have a hold on. I'm gonna have a word with my brother behind the scenes. Might be a bit too late now, but I'm gonna have a man say, Shines.
Let me say
Shines.
Big J.
I don't know if you're there. I know you're not in the mood to hear this. Please, my brother, do not put hands on him. I'm begging you. That's coming from me. Yeah? We'll talk behind the scenes. Go ahead, Rico.
Let me say this, Big J, to piggyback on what Kevin Rome said. Exactly. And thank you. I appreciate you, brother Kevin Rome. Because again, when we talk about it in this space, now I'm talking about content. I ain't even talking about no physicality, none of that. But again, look at some of these people he point out. Check, Ace, Black. Most of the dudes in this space, y'all can't fucking touch these guys with a 1,000,000-mile pole. You can't. You're like little cockroaches in the fucking corner fighting over crumbs, while real content creators, black men, all three of those are black men, Check, Ace, and Black Man the Traveler, and it's probably a list of many more that you guys can't fucking touch. And this, what y'all reduce us to, is the most base and lowest of our nature. And to be honest with you, the sad part about it is that's the very reason why, because no one wants to see it. So when we sit there and we talk about what we saw in the video earlier, and I'm not saying flip directly, but that behavior is what has led to why Sasua has to crack down. Nobody wants to talk about it. Nobody wants to talk about, Mayor came up here and said that I didn't know what I was talking about. I'm like, no, it is. Y'all, nobody wants to admit Sasua became a nigger space. It became a black man nigger space with us fucking showing the most base of our fucking, behavior. And they decided they wanted to shut it down. And now that it's shut down, nobody's taking accountability for it. They're trying to think of everything in the world as to why it got shut down. But the truth of the reality is the mirror is right in our face. It's because of y'all black asses. It is. Y'all can sit there and pretend like, oh, it's this, it's that, it's this, it's that, it's this, it's that. No, it's because of y'all black asses. It's because y'all couldn't keep shit off the internet. You couldn't stop doing the debauchery and the degeneracy so fucking publicly. You couldn't stop it. So they just decided they wanted to shut it down, and they have every right to. Now, the funny thing about it is, I'm like, they want to cry about, oh, what about they doing in Thailand? I'm like, yeah, they got passport bros in Thailand, but they're Indian and they're white. And they ain't gonna never let you niggas, it ain't enough for you niggas over there. But the truth be told, eventually Thailand's gonna shut it down too. But it won't be because of y'all black asses, because y'all don't make that much of a bang. But y'all sitting there crying about, oh, we make millions of dollars in Sasua. No, you don't. You don't make you make fucking pennies. You make pennies. All your money in Sasua go to whores. So they decided they had enough, and that's just all there is to it. So I'm not saying that the fight that Flip got into it. I'm just saying that that's just a part of it, along with all the other shit that goes on in Sasua. And if you don't think the Dominican government, watched that video, y'all are crazy.
Of course, let me tell you something. What you mean? Hold on. What you mean? You mean what? As in the Sasua videos or the fight that happened today? Well, not fight.
They watch all of it. They watch all.
Let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna say something. Yes, they do. The tourism. Hold on. Let me ask that question. The tourism people, they don't have to watch it. They know what the fuck's going on. They know what's going on. Make no mistake. And like you just said, when things are not kept underground, brothers are put in on Front Street, there's going to be a problem. We are the wrong complexion to be doing that shit. And I understand the white boys do it over in Thailand and that, but they got the right complexion for the protection. We don't. We don't. And then white boys will put some craziness on about
and
Thailand.
Get tired of them too when they're ready.
You know what I mean? I don't know about Interpol and that, no, but I would say that the tourist side of things, whoever controls the government in the tourist side of things, yeah, they're watching how Sassoon was getting ruined in the reputation. It's like when people talk about, oh, you know, Jamaica, oh, you know, I don't like when people talk about weed. No, motherfucker. Weed is synonymous with Jamaica. Bob Marley's synonymous with weed. Whether we like it or not, weed is part of Jamaican culture. A lot of people don't like it. Is it negative? Yes, it is negative. Is there more? Hold on. Is there more to Jamaican culture than just smoking weed? Definitely. But we can't cry about it and, oh, what, you're only coming to our country to smoke weed? Because we fucking promote it. We smoke it like it's cigarettes in the country. So of course people want to come and try the best weed.
Big J, can we address the elephant in the room? So while D Will's sitting down there, you know, twerking and popping his little bussy and shit, the reality is when the Dominican government ran up in the Sasua, guess what they got? They got human trafficking. Human trafficking, meaning that you were forcing people to sell sexual services against their will, and they had fucking children. And that shit was going on all those years while those niggas was up there and they saw it and they looked the other way. So don't pretend like now, all of a sudden, oh, it's the white boy. It's niggas up there participating in that shit too. And the bottom line is you were in a space where that shit was openly operating in. You do not have a right to an open air prostitution market in another country when it's not your own. Most of you niggas, if you want an open air prostitution market, go set it up in your own fucking neighborhood, in your own fucking country. You can't. So how dare you think you have the right to say you're going to go to another country and they should have to have an open air prostitution market in their country involving children? Because when they ran up there in fucking Sasua, they rescued children to include little boys.
Damn.
So fuck all you motherfuckers. That's a fact.
Damn, I didn't even know that, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100.
That's a fucking fact.
I didn't even know that, bro.
That's a fucking fact. But you know what? All these motherfuckers is sitting there crying about, ooh, and I'm not saying it was anybody in particular. I'm saying it was going on. That's why they cracked down on it. You know, that among with other things, drug dealing and so on and so forth. So I'm like, how the fuck are you motherfuckers sitting around crying about it? Like, the chick, like y'all give a fuck about them chicas. Y'all don't give a fuck about them chicas. Y'all sitting there crying because y'all couldn't fuck them bitches for 2,000 pesos. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all don't give a fuck about them whores. Y'all only give a fuck about keeping them whores at a cheap price. Y'all are some of the worst motherfuckers on the planet. So again, you take what happened in the video with Flip along with what they found. Why you think they was busting them fucking doors in like they was busting them in? And you think they was doing it? Because they knew what was going on behind them fucking doors. And I refuse to believe that niggas been going up there for years and they ain't seen evidence of it. They just didn't care. And that's fine. I'm not saying it's your business. If you want to go, it ain't my business. Okay, it ain't your business that they shut that motherfucker down either. So quit crying. Quit crying. It's not your business what they was doing. It ain't your business what the fuck they doing now. Right or wrong.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
If
I
it wasn't
mean,
your business what they was doing, it ain't your business what the Dominican government is
but
doing.
here's the
They say
problem. You
get the fuck
see,
out.
people are making videos. People are making videos showing you that they've been coming here for years and they've never seen nothing like this. We understand. Yes, we want Sasua to survive. I don't wish the downfall of Sasua. I always say Sasua is necessary for those who need it. You know, but yo, it's a new day. But I understand some people's business rely on the fuckery. And so just telling the truth that guys, it's not looking good. It's not in their interest to do that.
Then guess
It's
what?
not.
It's meant for those businesses to die and go away, and new and bigger and better businesses to come and take their fucking place. There's Big J, you in London. Don't act like they haven't gentrified fucking poor neighborhoods in London.
Yes,
If
they
they
have.
do it in the United States, then they can do it in
Yes, they
fucking
have.
Detroit too.
They've done it. Yes, they have.
It's just that
You wanna
fucking.
go you wanna go Brixton now. Ha,
Thank you.
ain't the same. They're
Thank
doing it to Tottenham right now. Tottenham is getting listen, there's gonna be a big they're moving everybody out of Tottenham.
Yeah, and a shitload of those businesses, bye bye, motherfucker, bye bye.
Yeah. There should be
They don't
black
care.
businesses. They don't want them there. They'll push them out.
And they're gonna make way for better businesses, and it just is the way it is. So and I'm sitting there like, wait a minute, this is what gets me. I'm listening to a bunch of motherfuckers argue about the Dominican laws. I'm like, you don't
Hmm.
even know the laws of where you come from, but
Hmm.
you over here crying about laws to protect whores.
Exactly.
Because you know why? Motherfuckers is over there making babies. We ain't even gonna talk about, like you said. I know you saw the shit with BLB with the top whore fucking Sasua being knocked up. We don't even have to talk about her.
Oh,
So
you mean well, look what happened today. What was that? What was it on BLB's channel when he aired out that gal? Do you know what I mean? Like
who?
when BOB aired out that gal the other day
Yeah,
on his
yeah, yeah,
channel.
yeah. That's what I'm
Yeah,
talking about.
yeah,
Joanna.
Joanna. Yeah,
Right.
yeah. And he
Same.
had problems trying to defend and sending BOB, and it's just like, look, man, you guys are
Because they in
defending
love with
that.
that shit. They in love with a fucking whore.
You
And
defending
BLB is
that.
right. They in love with fucking whores. It's
Of
just
course they
that
are.
simple.
And if they just admit it and just say, look, I'm in love with the horse, cool. We know who we're talking to. We know who we're talking to.
Right, but
But
don't sit there and look in my face and gaslight me and pretend like, oh, you
hell
care
no.
about the community. You don't care about the community. See, all the people that want Sasua to stay the same, they don't care nothing about the town of Sasua. They only care about
The
you.
bullshit.
All you hear guys crying about is wanting to come to Sasua and it being the same way they know. So that means you don't care about the community. You don't care about developing the community and making sure that the broader community gain resources and revenue and government investment. You only care about coming down there and getting your 1,500 peso fucking whore. That's
Facts.
all you care about.
So,
And
so Rico, the question to you: do you think Sasua is done now? Do you think it's dead? Do
I
you
think
think
it's
that's it?
absolutely. I think it's dead. It's going. I think. I like this. I think and I pray it dies and go through its period. Gentrification is a long term process, and that's what most of them are just too illiterate to understand. So when they sit there and say, "I'm like gentrification is at a gentrification quickly is 10 years." Normally, it's a 20-year process. When they gentrify Harlem and Brooklyn, these were like 20-year processes. Generally,
Right.
when you come into a neighborhood to gentrify, for the first 5 to 10 years, it's destitute. Like you just destroy it. You don't build any. The building process is the easy part. The destruction is what takes longer because what you have to do is you have to blight the area. You have to make it blighted. You have to make it destitute. You have to make it empty and abandoned. And then you have to get rid of all the prostitution, the drug addicts, and all this and that. You have to make the area so fucking undesirable that when people come in to gentrify it, it's pennies on the dollar. Then they sit there and they almost build it, like they say, a phoenix from the ashes anew. They build it brand new. And they've done it shit in America all over. New York, DC, LA, Chicago, Atlanta, all these areas. They've never gentrified in an area that was already doing well. You only gentrify in areas that are very poverty stricken. Because
Rico, you got a question for you.
Things very cheap.
Sorry, Rico, you got a question. You got a question?
Oh, yeah. No, he's not in New York. He's here in Maryland, and we'll be dropping something probably in the next 2 weeks.
Don't tell me Peso Man's coming back.
Yes, we are. Batman and Robin. We coming back.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna let it be a surprise, but I'll let you know.
We'll yeah. So they're gonna be still hawkers. Is that line dead now? Hawkers.
Oh, no. We coming back for the Passport Bros.
Oh shit. Oh no. So he's gonna be. So there's gonna be. They love them hawkers.
But the DR is. What the beautiful thing about it is the DR is dead. They killed the DR.
Peso.
All the space in the DR was pretty much.
So is Peso coming? So hold on. Is Peso coming back to take heads off?
Well, you know Peso. Come on, Jay. Don't act like you don't know. Look,
I did speak to him behind the scenes. I haven't spoken to him for a while.
I can't control him, but so much so, absolutely. Again.
Oh yeah.
I can protect a few people, but the rest is like you motherfuckers on your own. Because
Peso kills me though.
When he get to doing his research, you motherfuckers gonna pay for it.
Oh,
I would suspect most of our area will probably be definitely gonna be Thailand, because Thailand is the wild west.
Oh, you guys need to leave Thailand alone, man. Thailand ain't done no harm to anybody, bro.
Thailand is a target-rich environment.
Nah, you know what? Let me tell you something, Rico. And I had this conversation with a young brother the other day. Let me tell you something, bro. All this rigmarole about Pookie and Ray. No, bro, we're the minority out there. We're the minority. We ain't over there in Jones. If you see a black man, it's like, rah, black brother, yo, what's up?
Nah, that's bullshit. Yeah, they
hear me out, Rico. Rico, please hear me out. Hear me out. I was over there for a month.
Okay.
Right? Hear me out. I was over there for 1 month. Now, I've been there twice. Right?
Yeah.
In my 1 month, one thing about me, Rico, I walk everywhere. I love
that.
Right?
I knew that love you in DR.
I get that from my grandfather. I love walking everywhere. I'm telling you, Rico, the distance that I covered, I'm going to tell you, I didn't see no young white. Okay, so let's talk about my building. So in the building, I saw one guy that was my black guy that used to turn up to the gym. Okay. He was about roughly my age. Then there was a brother I used to always bump into in the lift. I'm just going to say he was an old war veteran. That's what I'm going to say, because the majority of that's so he might have not been, but he was an older gentleman, always polite. Hey, what's up, brother? Good, okay. Blah, he used to say. And there was another guy in my building, right? Now, mind you, this building houses hundreds of people, right? Now, when I went out onto the street, Rico, and let's start off with the sleazy parts, the soy 6, the soy 11s. Bro, you do not see black man in drones. That's a fucking myth.
I agree.
If you do bump, I was in Soy Bacau. I saw one black brother on a motorcycle. He was an older gentleman. I'm also going to call him a war veteran, right? Then we went further afield. We went to this all-you-can-eat buffet thing. We saw a next black brother there. I think all the black brothers, they go and saturate in Club 808. You don't see them on the street like that, bro. You don't. I think that's a myth. When people are going, oh, the Passport brothers are coming up. No, they would never mess up Thailand.
You missing my point. You missing my point. Okay. See, again, because that's what I'm saying. I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah.
But you telling us when I said it's a target-rich environment. And because see, this is the mistake you making. You make the same mistake, like most people, that the belief that yes, and I think because we came into this space and we went to Latin America.
Right.
In Latin America, passport bros are predominantly what? Black.
Black.
When you go to Asia,
they're predominantly
white. They're
or Chinese, or Japanese, and then, hold on, or they're predominantly white men from Canada, white men from America, white men from Europe and Australia and New Zealand.
This is what I'm saying.
Then hold on. Then you have the Chinese and the Japanese, and then you have the Pakistanis and the Indian.
Right. So what I'm saying is we understand that passport bros are not just white. Are not just black. So when we go to Thailand, yes, there are black passport bros, but they're a small sliver. The larger percentage of passport bros in Thailand tend to be white, Indian, Chinese, so on and so forth. So it is so when you say stay off, I'm like, why? We're going to include their asses too. They're not exempt. It doesn't mean that your Richie Max going to be avoided. But the only reason what we say with him is because he's continuously trying to entice more black passport bros over there. But I'm like, there's a long list of white passport brothers we got in fucking Thailand to go after, to tear them a new asshole and ridicule and embarrass the fuck out of. And at the same token, we still can go to Africa, where and that's where Peso's from. Remember, he's from Africa. So when they over there telling their lies about that shit, we're going to, and again, all this is about, Jay, is the same thing within Latin America. It's about pointing out the untruths that passport bros tell about these places where they say, like you said, like you said, like you used to be a DR guy, right? And I swear up and down, I was in the chat today and the guy was like, Dominican women. Because we were talking about, I was like, no, you get a Dominican woman, she's a fucking dependent. Like, you got to pay for every fucking thing. Oh, just like US women. And then everybody in the chat was like, no, we disagree with you. You may not like women in the US, and I tell them all the time, you can hate those bitches. They can be independent. They can be this, that, whatever. But US women they earn like a motherfucker. I make $100,000 a year. My wife make the same thing I make. I have never, since I've been in the United States, but once in my life, been with a woman that made less than me. You go to the DR, every bitch on that island is a fucking dependent.
Facts.
It's a dependent. Every woman on that island to you as a foreigner is going to be like a fucking adult child.
Yeah.
You're going to have to financially support everyone without a fucking question. If anybody ever tell you anything differently, it's a lie. So you cannot equate, and the same thing with the UK. You cannot equate the same thing to say, oh, they're just like UK. No, because women in the UK make money. True. All I'm saying is, I'm not saying they're not a bitch. I'm not saying they're not independent. I'm not saying you can't be sick of them. But what I'm saying is, financially, There is no fucking comparison. It just isn't. And if anybody's sitting there, oh, well, you got to take care of me. You got to take care of me in the DR. You got to take care of me in the UK. No, you don't have to take care of me in the UK. You might want to. They might talk your ass into it. But I know just as many motherfuckers in the US where the woman is taking care of the man as the man taking care of the woman. But I will never see that shit in the Show me anywhere in the fucking DR, Colombia, or Brazil that a bitch is taking care of a man. Show me any fucking household. Any. It don't fucking exist. It don't exist. Because the reality is
I'm gonna say this though, Rico.
Go ahead.
Do I think that they? I mean, you know, I've had my fair share in DR. You know, but do I think there's some good women in DR? Yes. I can't sit here and say, hold on. I can't sit here and say every Dominican woman is bad. I can't do that. Even though I've had my bad experience over there, I've always said to people, go to the country. It's a beautiful country. Definitely go, enjoy yourself, spend some time, immerse yourself in the culture. I had my bad experience, but I can't say everything. What I can say is that I just gave the wrong woman a chance. But I would never say people don't go over there. I would never say, unfortunately, you have to watch your back out there. Yeah, you do. Even with the ones that work, or that's a lawyer, which the lawyers are the biggest whores possible, and so the police officers.
But Jay, hold on for 1 second before you go a little further. And I'm put your punk ass chat in place too, right? To include John with his punk ass. Your wife doesn't make more money than you. One, we're gonna stop that lie, okay? Number two, D will. There's not a woman in the D. There's not one single woman alive. Dominican woman alive. Dominican woman. I'm not gonna say American woman because there's plenty of American bitches over there taking care of a man. There's not one single Dominican woman on that island that is supporting financially a man. Financially.
No, that's true. That's true.
That's all I'm talking about.
Say this, Rico, which is crazy. It's crazy because I'm gonna say this, Rico.
That's it.
I have to kind of go a little again.
There's no strong conviction.
Right.
Click his bullshit.
No. Hold on.
Tell him
I'm gonna go. What D Hick said something, and he's absolutely right. There are Dominican men that sit on their bum, right? Drive their they're not even doing motor control. They what them call them tigre, right? They zoom up and down all day on their motorbikes.
They like the pimp.
And when it's time, they'll go and pick up their wife from work, right? The wife gives them pocket money. So that's what I'm saying. In their culture, a woman will look after a man. Yes, they will. Not us, though. We're exempt from that shit. But if they got their Dominican man and they've got to hold down the fort, oh, you best believe they're going to it while that Dominican man sits on his ass. And while she's out, he's probably fucking some girl 2 doors down from her.
It ain't too many Dominican men on that island that got a bitch selling ass or cleaning homes for an extended period of time that's just taking care of this motherfucker and he's not earning. Even if he got to drive other bitches. So even when you talk about that tigre, right? That's taking her to sell ass. When he drop her off selling ass, he got to go back and pick up 4 or 5 other bitches to sell ass. So we look at that motor control driver as if he's not earning, he's earning. Just like he's running that bitch, he's running about 6, 7 other bitches. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's what I'm sitting there saying is it's not financially viable We all do this because you know what it is? It's men are saying they're trying to create a justification structure for why they should go over there and take care of women. And this is what men are saying, Jay. I can go over there and take care of her because her man, what they're trying to do is they're trying to create a permission structure to say that they do the same thing that women in the West do. And I'm like, they don't, because financially they're not able to. What is the average earned income monthly for the average, say, bottom half of Dominican women in the country? How much do they make monthly, roughly? Just estimated. $300-400 a month. Jay?
About that.
Okay.
Well, yeah, between I would say between
the bottom
$170 to $300-400 a month. Yeah.
How the fuck are they able to take care of a man? That's what I'm saying. But no, hold on 1 second, Jay. Coach said it, $200. Okay, $200 a month. 90%. Hold on. Just hold on for 1 second. And I'm gonna shut down.
No, because the mistake that you're making is you're thinking from a Westerner's point of view. So if me and you was to move to DR, there's certain things that we are accustomed to. We're accustomed to eating, and there's certain, we ain't gonna be living on salami, arroz, habichuela, fucking 7 days a week.
Yeah,
we ain't gonna believe that. If you go back to my video, Rico, hold on. Let me land with this. I have a video, Rico. Yeah, what 600 pesos can buy from the bodega. I challenge you to please go and watch that video. You are going to see the food that I brought for 600 pesos.
But Jay, hold on for 1 second. Hold on for 1 second.
I'm gonna land this plane. Let me just land this plane. Let me land this plane. I am telling you right now, I'm not saying all Dominican women. You're missing the point. What I'm saying, there is a large selection of Dominican women out there. Don't get this shit fucked up. They have a good job. And when I mean by good job, this is what I mean. They could be working in the jumbo. They could be working in the supermarket and $300 to $250 to whatever. And their man sitting on his arse. They would jump on a motorbike and go and pick her up from work. The girl would give her pocket money, almost all her money. He would go and gamble it. He will smoke it off. He will drink it off. This is standard over there. I'm not saying for every Dominican man, but don't get that shit fucked up that there ain't no Dominican women doing that. And when it comes to us, that doesn't apply to us. That's how much they love their own men.
Well, we know it don't apply to us. Let's do a basic math experiment. So, Coach, since you down there and you twerking in the chat, you said on average. No, Coach, I want to use him. He says like $345, $400 a month. So we're gonna say the average Dominican woman at the bottom half makes $400 a month, right? Can we agree to that?
Run that again, Rico.
Can we say that the average bottom half of Dominican women make about $400 a month?
That's a fair assumption.
Okay, that's a fair number. Can we agree to that? Just for the experiment, $400 a month. Not wildly more, not wildly less. Okay. What do you think the average decent, nothing special Dominican rent is?
What, like a 2-bedroom apartment? A 2-bedroom apartment. Okay. A 2-bedroom apartment in Santa Domingo. How much a month? Hold on. I'm going to answer that. A 2-bedroom apartment in Santo Domingo, like I wouldn't say a rough neighborhood, but you know, it's got its fair share. I would say between $150, $160 a month.
$200 a month.
Yeah, under $200. But let's say let's stick with let's no, because they get
Just
that's
trying
what I'm
to come up
saying.
with even numbers, roughly $200.
No, we're gonna say 150. You definitely can get a
Okay, so
150.
Let's go with 150, right? Now,
Yeah.
Coach down there twerking, but that motherfucker pay over 300. But go ahead. I'm gonna leave it at
Yeah,
that.
but remember, but hold on a minute. But hold on. Coach lives in a nice apartment.
Yes.
Yes. So
yes.
I'm talking about just a 2-bedroom. So yet again, you're
Coach is
thinking,
not in Santo Domingo, National.
hold on.
He's not in
Well,
PNG.
exactly. You're thinking, yeah, he still has a nice pad.
Okay, all right. So
Still,
150.
exactly, he still has a nice pad. But they're not living like that, bro.
Okay. They make $400 a month, right? Right?
Yeah, go listen.
That's their total income.
Right?
And they spend 150 on rent.
Right?
That's about 45% of their total income.
Yeah, keep on going.
So that leaves them with approximately, that leaves them basically with $250 a month.
Right?
To live off for the entirety of 30 days.
I would say the literacy is like $10 a month. We run them about
if it's $150 a month for rent, that leaves them every month $250 a month to live off.
Right.
Okay. And we're talking about a Dominican woman that probably has on average how many kids?
I would say about 2 to 3. Sometimes 1.
Exactly. So that's why I kept my mouth shut. Right?
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? So now again, we still sitting at 250. And we're saying you have to feed just to eat. We ain't looked at nothing else. Just to eat. I'm going to say 2 kids. I'm not even going to give her 3. 2 kids and herself, 3 people. We ain't even talked about the motor control driver. We ain't even talked about the motor control driver. So we're talking about her and 2 kids to eat for 30 days for $250 a month. How much do you think that's going to cost, even with the cost conscious shopping?
Oh yeah, you got to pay for the school, depending if they're not going public school.
We ain't talking about school. We're talking about just eating.
Can I say something real quick about that?
Yep.
You got to also remember too, a lot of the women that have regular jobs, they have someone else taking care of them also.
Exactly.
So, if I'm the motor control guy and you're the gringo or you're the foreigner or you just even a Dominican with money, she's not taking her check money to really take care of me. She's taking your money to take care of me. So I get the point of you saying about the money that you're making from work, you're not able to really give it off. Or she has a job that she make tips, and she might give him the tip money. But the ratio of the spending of what she makes to give it out will be a little hard. She must have a second option of receiving.
But Sean, this is why I was saying from the beginning, Sean. Hear me out. Listen, don't go nowhere, Sean. I want you to hear me. Was that the fact that based off of what Dominican women earn alone, they don't earn enough to say that just my job is going to provide me enough to take care of a fucking man, because she can't take care of herself.
I'm telling you, Rico,
you know what? At the same time,
it's not enough money for her to take care of herself.
Logically, it makes sense.
That's it.
But they don't think logically, bro. So they do have a lot of women that will be. Remember, if we're late on our rent, we ain't gonna get no blogs. Listen, you gotta pay this. They might have a person they close to where they could be late on their rent, or they like to pay partial of everything. So if she can pay partial of everything and still get by, she's gonna take care of that dude if she got a little money. She's trying to get that, whatever makes her happy with it.
But my whole point is this: is that like how do they? This is the question I'm asking you, Sean. Right? Is that if financially they don't bring in enough money, it's like I said, it's $400 a month. The rent is $200. I got 2 kids and we gotta eat, and we trying to eat off of 200 left a month. Where is the money coming from for her to take care of said man, short of her selling box on the street, whatever? It's just I'm just like the numbers don't add up, and that's why I sit there and said is that I think most of them, and culturally, it seems to exist all throughout Latin America, that they would tell the man, "Hey, you got to go out and you got to fucking earn. You can't just sit here and do nothing." It just the math. Even if she wanted to take care of this motherfucker, I'm like, I brought in $400. I gave the landlord $200. I spent the other $200 to eat. I don't have nothing to give to you. The math doesn't add up. So when everybody's saying that these women are taking care of these men, I was like, no, the math doesn't add up. I do know we see them,
so let me,
but they doing something.
Right. I understand where you're coming from, Rico. In theory, I'm standing shoulder to shoulder with you on this. I see where you're coming from. You are doing logical maths. You're saying, look, how is that possible? I'm saying to you, brother, there are groups of women. As a matter of fact, there's a lot of women that are doing it. The man just sits in the house, he does nothing, might beat on his wife now and again, 1 or 2 times, and he's taking some of that money and he's going to drink it. I'm not saying he's going to take all her money. What I'm saying, she is keeping him. We don't gonna get that same privilege. They make it work. Oh, you best believe. That's why I said to you, Rico, go and watch the video of what 600 pesos, which roughly is about $10, maybe $11. Go and see how much food that buys. They don't eat like us, Rico. You eat lobster and shrimp. You eat good. I'm sure when you're in DR, you got your little provisions from America, what you're used to. I'm sure you and the wife go out to eat at some nice restaurants sometimes. You're thinking on that level. They don't eat what we eat, bruh. They're not. Have you seen a Dominican's plate? Have you really seen a Dominican's plate?
Yeah, I have.
They've got metal plates. They got plates that are made out of metal. They got plates that are made out of metal. And when you look on the plate, it's rice, it's habichuela, and 1 piece of chicken back.
Jay,
and if they're lucky, they might have a slice of avocado on the side, and they will eat that meal maybe twice a day if they're lucky, or once a day. In the morning, they might have some pan and a huevo with some ketchup and maybe some queso.
Absolutely.
That's for breakfast, and a coffee, no milk, coffee.
I absolutely agree.
How they eat? They don't eat like. The only time they eat big is when the family puts the money together, or they'll go to. It's like when people are getting broke in DR. It's like Dominicans are not drinking.
Okay. If in fact,
hold on. Let me land. When you look at them on a Friday night, you would see about 3 Dominicans with 1 big bottle of Presidente, jumbo bottle, and they got their plastic cups and they're sharing that beer. Don't get it twisted. When it comes to their money and their old man, they know how to budget like a motherfucker. You cheating? I'm joking. Oh, they can budget, bro. They will cut corners like a fucker. Them fuckers walk everywhere. Don't get twisted.
So
I'm gonna say this because I don't want to do anything a fool. They're not doing it with us. I'm telling you from my own eyes. I've seen it. I've seen it time and time again. I've seen it.
Let me say this, Jay. I absolutely agree with you that it exists in small numbers.
No.
Let me finish. Let me finish. Let me tell you why. Because you're right. Let me tell you this. And they will absolutely, under zero fucking circumstances, do it with an American or European or a Canadian. You will never see them lay down and take that shit off of a foreigner because they absolutely expect us to provide. The only reason why I sit there and say that it's done in small numbers is because for all the shit that you guys statistically keep up with when you talk about the rate of single motherhoods, especially, and this is what I know for it to be a fact, especially dudes in America who talk about single motherhoods in black women in America, you know whose single motherhood rate is higher?
No.
The DR, Colombia, Brazil. They all have a single motherhood rate equal or higher than the black community.
White, bro. They still.
Huh?
You're talking about single mothers.
Wait a minute, you went low, Jay. I can't hear you. Jay, get closer, just closer to the mic. I can't.
Oh, I'm saying they still live at home. Some of these guys still live at home with their mum in the back room. They still live at home.
Okay.
And they'll go to the girlfriend's house and they'll drink on her, they'll use her, they'll whisper sweet nothing.
But what I'm saying is
but I'm gonna let you have the last say because I have to close down this slide.
Oh, okay,
So, yeah.
okay.
Go ahead.
The only thing I'm saying is because again, I just go back to that same nemesis that when I don't know to what rate they do. Again, I agree with you. You and I, we both agree. Do it for their own men. They're not gonna do it for us. So I don't give a fuck if it's 100% or 5%. They ain't doing it for us. But I just want to say that they have the same rates that we have, like you guys have in the UK, we have in the US. And I just don't think we need to get caught up into the space of thinking that like, oh, the guys are being taken care of. And we're not the same way that black women in America ain't gonna take care of a Dominican man or black women in the UK ain't gonna do it. They'll do it for their own before they would do it for a foreigner. And we just all have to accept that. But other than that, great live like always, brother. Appreciate you letting me.
I'm not gonna lie, this is my listen, like I said, folks, thank you guys for joining me on the panel. Like I said, man, I got what I needed now. I am not gonna pursue this man. I'm not going to talk any more craziness about this man. I didn't start on this man. I did start on this man today. That's a lie. I started on this man today to get, they call it shits and giggles. This is all to do with shits and giggles and just to point the finger and just laugh at him and ha 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 ha. That was it. I'm glad that he's alive because he's a father to children. So I'm glad that he didn't get stabbed. I'm glad that no harm came to him. I don't wish harm on him. At the same time, I don't like him. I don't wish harm on Flip Flop. I really don't. I wish him prosperity. And like I said, manners and respect, peace and love. I always walk with that. So I wish that man all the good in his endeavors. But like I say again, it's only so long. There's a saying in Jamaica: the more the monkey climb the tree, the more you see him ras. Right? So he will show his ass again. He will be beating with someone. It's in his nature. It's just not gonna be me. I'm not gonna. You didn't see me run to. Nah, I ain't do. Like I said, all of you dudes out there, you're fucking two-faced, right? The lot of you, and I don't give a shit about the lot of you. You're all two-faced, and those who are next to him, you need to pull him. If you are a true friend and you love him as a friend, you need to pull him to one side and tell him about himself, because this ain't healthy. because something's gonna happen to him one day. It ain't gonna be me. It ain't gonna be me. But someone's gonna do him something. Someone's going to do him something. And it showed today what a character he is. Showed today. Because you spoke all of that shit and then you came on there doing kumbaya. And I wasn't having it. People want me to play kumbaya. I'm not of this fucking YouTube world. I don't do fake shit. You know, Rico, me and you know, we made videos. Well, Peso and I made a video with Peso.
Absolutely.
I remember you rang me. You rang me. You rang me. And the thing
my name,
you said, the worst word you said to me is, oh, that was a good video. You fucking got me.
Yeah, it was.
And we laughed about it. We laughed about it. So it goes to show that, yes, you know, you can have banter. You can have serious banter and then laugh about it. But that's not what I'm talking about, people. Yeah, hold this guy accountable for his actions. The problem is you don't want to do it. You want to have all the mouth from, you know, Big J, you know, you're a grown-ass man and you shouldn't do this, Big J. No, stop. He needs to be held accountable for his actions. But as for me, I've had my shits and giggles today. I really have. When it came across my table today, I laughed. I just wanted to remind him that, yo, you want to slap me and do all of that shit and encourage people if they see me, hit me on sight and la-di-da-di-da, but you couldn't knock out a 150-pound man that still came after you with a knife. Now his story's changed on Razor Rays. Now it's gone from that the guy was trolling him online to all of a sudden now, this guy, he was protecting his baby mother. And he just said that on Razor Rays. This is what I'm saying. People don't, this was like, people are so fucking fake that they don't hold him accountable for his actions. And that's what I can't deal with. I'm too real. I'm too real. I don't give a fuck who you are. I'm not with the go along, get along gang. I don't know what the fuck Mayor was talking about. Same thing with Mayor. I just don't do foolishness. I said to my guys on there, do not touch him. I've always said Mayor's got mental health problems. I'm not saying that to be facetious. I've told him to his face, bro, you're one sandwich short of a picnic. You don't tick right. I've told him to his face. I'm a mental health worker. I know. And that's not even to take the piss out of it. But I can't bring work onto the YouTube. That's why I couldn't deal with that. That was a bit all over the place. You're making points that are relevant. It's irrelevant. My relevancy to this conversation was to rip him and say, look, man, you're a joke. You ain't doing nothing. But whoever's near him needs to pull him in and talk to him. This is a guy that's got some serious issues. I don't know what's happened in his life. I don't know what's going on. But to be going online and falling asleep, and you've all, just the thing, all of you have seen the videos, but not one of you have pulled into one side and say, bro, you can't be intoxicated falling asleep. You can't. You can't. So whoever knows him out there, I'm going to leave this with peace and love. Those who know him, pull him to one side and talk to him. Tell him leave all of that street shit alone. Because if you're really, really, really from the streets, you are not going to glamorize it. You're not. I've lost too much people, too much friends. I've been to too much funerals. I've got people sitting in prison right now. I've got people that have come out, done a 20-year bid, and their life ain't the same. It ain't a joke. That's why I don't talk about the streets. I don't. There's nothing positive
this
about
shit is about love, peace, and hair grease, and we gonna end it there, Jay.
Right? But like I said,
fucking stream.
I wish that man all the best in the world. I'm gonna keep this live up for a while, right? I will be keeping this live up for a while. I'm gonna keep it up. I'm gonna keep it up. He can do what he do. He can say what he wants. He can go and do. But I am done. I got my shits and giggles today. I'm gonna leave it as that. Anyway, Rico, thank you for joining me today. I really, really appreciate you. And hopefully we'll probably back up on BOB's channel. So I'm sure BOB is gonna fucking watch this and gonna want to talk.
Well, thank you for letting me up, brother. And me and Peso will be reaching out to you and fucking with you. We might have to drag your ass.
I don't Peso. I think I've got a number for Peso. I think he took it. Well, I'm sure Peso's gonna be reaching out to me. I'm sure
we're gonna drag your ass back in the mud, motherfucker. I'm getting you back. Look, just because I ain't fucked with you in a while don't mean I forgot that shit. It ain't over.
Hey, don't try and draw me back in, bro. I'm done.
Yes,
I'm done. Listen, you and Peso can have that. Make as much videos with me. I'm done.
Don't worry. We don't fuck over Tottenham or one of them motherfucking hams.
Hey, man, you're more than welcome. Listen, man, good night to you, brother.
You too,
Peace.
sir.
All right, man. Peace. Shines? Shines is gone.
Yeah.
Oh, he's there. Oh, he's there. I thought you fucking gone, bro. Yeah, man. Thanks for coming on, bro. I just wanted to leave, you know, on a positive note. Like I said, bro, I wish that man. I don't wish that man no bad, because at the end of the day, when you put out bad karma, when you put out curses, it always comes back to you. So I don't wish that man no bad. I'm glad that he can go back. He's a father at the end of the day, and he can go back. I'm glad that he didn't get stabbed, and he can go back to his family and kiss his babies. And that's the most important thing. I'm just not a guy. I'm just not Two-Face, and I can't, nor can I pretend. And that's just my personality. Once I'm done with you, I'm done with you. But I've got my shits and giggles. Made a fool out of himself, a big fool out of himself right today. I know he's going to have his cheerleaders say otherwise. I know he's going to probably do a Sunday service and bring me up and say otherwise. But, yo, the evidence is there. So I'm going to say that. Any last words, bro?
You know I ain't saying much after this one.
There you go, man. So, but I'm going to tell you now, bro, leave my boy alone, please.
Yo, we good.
Ignore that, bro. Ignore it. He's not
Yo, my bro, you have a blessed night. I appreciate it. You know, I don't come under type of situations, but you know, I did it for you with the strength. And,
blessings. Appreciate you.
I'm out of here, but you already know.
All right, man. Blessings, bro. Yes, people, man, thanks for joining me for this live. I really appreciate. I think we got up to 100 listeners. You know, they always say that controversy always sells. I'm not here to sell anything, but I understand once the fuckery's up, you know, many people are going to be, you know, joining, seeing what's going on. I said I did this for shits and giggles. I didn't do this for views. I'm definitely not trying to be a big YouTuber. I've got other things going on in the background. Yeah, you know, I as I said, I had to put Gregory in his place. It's as simple as that. And yeah, that's it really. I just wish this man all the best. And I really do. I'm not saying that to be facetious. I wish Gregory all the best. I really do. I'm done. I've got what I needed to get out of this, and that's it, bro. You know, I'm just reading these comments. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm just reading these comments right now. What's the time? Jesus Christ. Time. Okay, people, listen. Peace, love, manners, and respect, yeah? All right. Blessed love.